Take one, take two. Do I sound different to you? Welcome to the podcast that never was. I'm your host, Metris. Alongside my guys, we got Tay.
Long live Gidney, we in here.
We got Josh.
What's up?
And we also got Dre.
What's up?
Man, this sound amazing. What y'all think?
It's really dope as fuck. Like, y'all gotta excuse my R&B voice right now.
Nigga got
like
the Quiet Storm voice on.
Yeah, for real.
Cool. All right. So, today we're here to bring you another episode of the podcast that never was. We also in the studio today for the first time.
Quiet Storm.
Feels real good.
Yeah, hour with your
I
man.
thought that shit was playing.
Tay Polo.
This nigga.
10 o'clock grind. Check this freaky style out.
All right, let's get into it. So, y'all boys ready to pod?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna jump right into it. I don't know who out there might be sipping on a little beer right now, but we want to talk about this Corona and how we feel about everything.
Bro, you gotta hit that want shit off of that, bro. Very glad I'm not near that bot, bro.
Okay, my fault. Look. What y'all think about it?
RONA.
COVID-19, man. Call it by its proper.
Okay, yeah,
Where did that come
COVID-19,
from?
a laboratory probably. But
I think the Chinese kind of mixed this thing up for
No, I'm talking about like
The name?
the
name.
that COVID shit.
CDC, I guess.
So what do we know about the Corona? Anybody? Josh, you seem like the factual one.
I'm not the factual one. I just put up a bunch of charts
Shit, that boy, it's Mr. Stat over there.
about the
Josh Chester for the day.
Not
John
80% of
Sheffield.
the people that get it are gonna have mild flu-like symptoms, kind of like a stay-at-home cold. Nothing more, nothing less. The weirdest thing of this, I was able to pull up. Well, actually, somebody sent me the death toll per day of this. It's killing 56 people per day, which is, it sounds like a lot of people. This is worldwide, but it's actually not. 162 people a day die from rabies. 396 worldwide die from typhoid. Seasonal flu kills 1,027 people per day. Tuberculosis kills 3,014 people per day. That's like crazy stats. And this thing's like, it's only killing 56 people per day. It's just another form of a flu that we haven't been able to, I guess, prepare for it. I don't know if it's been around apparently. It's just spreading really fast this time.
Some people say it's worse than the flu because they say it's no like vaccine for it. I don't know.
That's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I think the freak out about it that everybody's having is the fact that our health infrastructure is not prepared to accommodate everyone that's actually
But I
sick.
think the freak out is causing it in a sense.
It ain't no cure for the flu, is it?
I don't think so.
No, it's not. It's a
Don't think so. It's
vaccine.
a
There's no
vaccine.
vaccine for this at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At
At
least
the
they got a
point- but
vaccine.
You see the thing on, I think it was on Twitter or somewhere, it said that Canada they were able to isolate the strand or something like that. So I don't know if that's a super positive thing or not, but appreciate it, Canadians. But I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast the other day,
Yeah.
and they had a doctor on there. I gotta find his name, but he specializes in like viruses, diseases. That's what, I don't know what the terminology for that is as far as what he got his degree in, but I know he's a doctor, needless to say. But anyways, he said that worldwide, before this all said and done, he thinks by the end of the year it's going to kill 480,000 people worldwide, which is a big number.
It's a lot.
Wow. But,
But-
to the population, that's like a little.
That's
Right.
Like, unfortunately, not saying that I don't care about 400,000.
his name is
but
Michael Osterholm. That's his name. I don't know his what he does for. We're trying to find what he does.
So while you looking that up, can I please ask you if you are taking precautions on this right now? Because you kind of came in at me like,
Nigga,
It's nothing.
you tried to elbow bump me when we
Yeah,
came in here and dapped
to
me
bring
like this.
everybody
Come
up
on,
to
bruh.
speed, Tay came in with the elbow daps for the day. He came in with the
Like-
RONA safety. which is understandable because
Exactly.
Like
I'm one of those
surprised
people
you
that
don't have
don't
gloves
really.
on right now.
I'm one of those people that's taking it as like a little distraction. I'm looking at it in a sense of something's going on under this a little bit, just because it was predicted a long time ago that it would be a disease type of thing to like not even a disease type, but it's some type of sickness to the sense to eliminate population. And then on top of that, you got all of these CEOs from major companies stepping down in the time of the prediction accuracy, you know what I'm saying, hitting home. So it's just like it kind of make you just raise your eyebrow. Like Bill Gates steps down from Microsoft.
I'm sure that was surprising.
4 years ago, Bill Gates predicts that an illness will kill off some population in the future, and then he had a chart stating how it was going to happen, and this is kind of a layout in a sense, physically happening to the point where it's like, okay, you can't just ignore stuff like that.
No.
From my point of view,
Right.
but again, I'm like one of those people that's thinking it's a distraction, but at the same time, it won't hurt me to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To stay home, stay
Exactly.
isolated, and be precautious to everything.
That's like
So-
that's me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a son too, so
Exactly.
anything I don't want to pass it off to him.
And
And
then,
you know, we interact with different people every day, all day. So you don't know. Like with this virus, there's a lot of things that we don't know about it. Like you said, we don't have a vaccine for it, or you know, people don't understand when they have it. You got to go get tested. They don't have all the tests in order for you to know that you have it. Then you got to look at cost and health and all that, you know, insurance. It's a lot of things to this coronavirus that I think that people really need to take seriously. But I think the whole grocery shopping aspect,
fiasco, that's
Walmart thing,
wild.
I think that shit's crazy.
that's big. Wow.
I think people are freaking out because the majority of our supplies come from overseas, and the fact that they're already shutting down travel to certain countries. Certain countries have already shut down a lot of their factories. I mean, I'm sure a lot of this stuff is stocked up bulk in warehouses across the U.S. So I don't think it's as big of a deal as people are making it seem.
But when everybody out of it, they can't send it. Trust me, I know.
I mean, yeah, I worked at Walmart for 5 years. I know how it works.
When every store out of it, they can't send it to everybody.
I know. I'm saying it's people are overdoing it. That's the problem.
So can y'all kind of give a prediction of when we gonna get tissue, because this shit is crazy?
Places are probably gonna get it, but it's gonna be scarce because they're gonna have to spread it out to everybody.
Basically.
Oh damn!
Yeah, like wherever that warehouse that I guess that region getting it from, it's gonna have to be separated to everybody because everybody out of that shit.
Basically.
Right? Yeah.
So when the warehouse runs out, that's the problem.
Yeah, they got it, but even at times when I used to work at Ingles, but they had we would run out of water, but it wouldn't even be a time like this. It'd just be we'd be out, and it'd be 2 weeks before we get the shit just because of the demand of the shit from all the other places. So with something like this, they might be out for a while.
Sheesh.
Yeah, especially if they not getting it in. Especially if they not if it's not coming in, then that shit
So it's Dr. Osterholm. He's the chairman for the Center of Infectious Disease Research and Policy. So they specialize on that. That's where he gets paid. He was explaining it's on the Joe Rogan podcast. If you guys want to hear more information about the coronavirus, that's really the place to check it out because it's real information. But they specialize in diseases and stopping them before they happen. Basically, that's what they do. So this is one, since it came from a different country, they couldn't control it, especially since it came from China. It's a whole lot of political jargon that's involved in that it really went over my head, some of the stuff he was talking about. But anyways, it was a real informational podcast on that. I learned a lot of stuff from it. But yeah, those numbers from the charts of how many people die a day from other things is bananas.
Do y'all think the panic of it is helping?
No.
And
It's
I feel
hurting the
like-
economy. New Jersey, for instance, today, 8:00 tonight, all restaurants throughout the entire
Yeah.
state
Yeah, I seen that
have
curfew.
to serve takeout. They won't allow customers in. I went to IHOP yesterday, and IHOPs nationwide have taken off all the condiments, napkins, everything from their tables. They'll bring you out syrup, but they bring it out in small cups.
And then they said the condiments you got to request with your order and
Yeah,
stuff.
you have to request condiments with your order. When
I
I was
guess
in,
people touch and just I don't know.
When I was in there in Smoothie King today, they were talking about they're probably going to start closing some of their stores down.
I did see that Chick-fil-A is
Yeah, 'cause they got
operating
multiple
on
people touching that shit.
drive-through.
Yeah.
You can't go inside
can't go
all
inside.
Chick-fil-A's.
For real?
Some of them, not nationwide.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all of them, bro. They just put it on their Facebook page.
It's all of them now.
Yes.
Damn.
I know they said that some restaurants they just doing takeout. You can
Yeah.
only do
Yeah.
takeout and deliver. Well, hold on. Yeah, just takeout.
It's going to hurt the economy to a certain extent.
Yeah, but they can't even get to the people that may even need the help. It's just because I feel like all of the panic is going to kind of put the healthcare system in a bind to where they're going to have to take care of people, but they also going to have to help the other people that's coming in with the illness and all of that stuff. And then it's going to be either or. You're going to have to help these people that's already in here and then close the door to people so you can help them and get them out the way and then help the other ones, or you're going to get over flooded with so many people. And it's just going to be like, all right, we don't have enough people to help. Now we all going to panic. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if everybody, even if you don't believe it or not, being that serious, you still need to follow the guidelines, because if you don't got it, why would you go out here and act reckless? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gonna think you Superman? Oh, I ain't got that. And that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit fake. That's this and that. Then go out here. Oh, now you looking to the left and right, wondering who it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, just be precautious. Because, like I said, I don't really put too much into it. I think it's a distraction.
First of all, with all the touching thing, this stuff is airborne. So you cannot dap somebody up. If you're in the same room with them, you're going to breathe it in. So unless you're choking somebody out or putting your hand over their mouth or they're wearing a mask, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's airborne. So
it doesn't matter.
The whole walking around,
me,
talking.
I don't want to damn touch niggas no way. So it's best for me to hit you with an elbow, honestly, because I don't want nobody in my fucking personal space.
First of all, the only time any of us get in your personal space is when we dap you up.
No, some niggas is extra with hugs. I know sometimes when I get real excited, I could be like, like grab you into me or some shit like that. But nah, fuck that. Let's just calm down with that a little bit right now. I love you, Josh.
Love you too, bro. He catch Tay on a Saturday night with a bottle of Hennessy. He been in there hugging everybody.
Hell yeah, crying.
Crying.
Crying like shit.
Oh shit. I don't know, but it's tripping me out though, the fact that you're isolating everyone and it's not making the disease go away. Everybody's gonna have to come out of the house eventually, and it's gonna spike back up again.
Shit, hey, isolate me. Shit, I'll stay in the house for 2 weeks.
Me too. I want to get paid for this shit though. That's my only thing about it. Like, companies need to pay us. I mean, this ain't something that we put upon ourselves. It just came. So why wouldn't you pay the people that work for you?
Gathering number, because it was 100, now it's 50.
No, bro,
Yeah,
it's
50.
10 now.
Oh, it's 10?
It's 10.
Since when?
Damn, CDC?
Trump was, that's not CDC. Trump was on the news today talking about some 10 or less.
That is too CDC. They come out with that. It's on their page.
I'm talking about the CDC. I'm talking about the president. He's saying he don't want people gathering in more than 10
I don't
or
give a
less.
fuck about what that man said.
At this point, I'm saying shit. Everybody going crazy. I'm chilling. I'm saying if it happened, it happened. Hell, I ain't doing nothing extra. Shit.
Facts.
I'm just something cool.
Y'all got any predictions of when it'll like kind of blow over or get handled or?
Shit, I thought it was already gonna be over.
The end of summer. Somewhere around the end of summer.
Summer.
I'm with Josh. I think it's
Yeah.
the end of summer.
I think I won't be surprised if dude, I'm telling you,
They
which
said they won't bring the NBA back to mid-June.
yeah,
That's what they said.
That's the end of the season.
yeah. Basically, they were talking about having like a month and a half long off season and starting right back up again.
But they're still not going to put fans in the stands.
Yeah, it's not no fans in the stands. But the one thing I did
Shit,
hear,
they might as well just start playing back then. If they ain't gonna do that.
Honestly.
It's gonna be the difference.
they got to get everybody tested first.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And then you got to think about the
Because
fact of
another person
getting
that came back
getting
and got it.
teams to
Christian
different
Wood.
cities. So like you have to get the teams to the city. So I mean, if you go buses, you're not doing those back-to-back nights anymore. But I mean,
How they gonna do this shit? Because they don't do back-to-backs on the second half of the season, but they gonna have to do it to get rid of
yeah, that's the point I'm getting at. You're not gonna be able to do the back-to-back nights. I don't know how it's gonna work though. I'm honestly, I mean, I hate to say this, I'm not as worried about the NBA. I'm kind of scared about football season coming up for.
They already said they ain't shit. They ain't stopping shit. They keeping the
Attaboy.
draft.
Football?
They said.
Well,
they ain't changing
the
nothing.
draft's not having anybody there.
Yeah, they said they're gonna be
They're-
basically
That's-
FaceTime, maybe or not FaceTime.
Nah,
like
they're gonna do
players, but
video.
It's gonna
It's
be
still gonna be
video.
video.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be not open to the public, which that's new anyway, so they ain't gonna do
Yeah.
that shit.
They said,
I mean, at least we still get it though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
And
saying?
then they
Like,
said they're not pushing the start of the season back either. So
I don't blame.
That's good. I do like that new. Well, we'll get to that later about that.
So hold on, ain't the Olympics this year?
they
Already canceled?
no,
I
that's
know
that,
China
Yeah.
not.
it's
I think
Japan. Japan is it's in Japan, but yes, it's this year. And the I don't remember. If
I
they,
think China's pulled a lot of their teams or something.
I
I,
don't
seen that
remember if
early
they-
on, but that was way when it first started.
Oh shit.
I don't remember if it's an emperor. I don't know whoever was it prime minister. I don't know. I don't know what the head official of Japan is, but anyways, he said that they're still going to go along this process with everything.
They're gonna lose if they don't.
Billions, bro. They billions of dollars.
Shit, the NBA probably gonna lose some billions if they don't start back.
I think I'm interested in seeing on how the NCAA handles the kids that didn't actually get
That's the point I was
Yeah,
getting
that
at.
shit's sad.
They're
Like-
talking about letting the players
Oh,
of this
the
season.
spring fall
Yeah,
players
their
get
eligibility.
eligibility.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they're getting it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting a full year.
The basketball play?
Spring,
They're
spring,
just spring.
They're
sports.
considering the basketball teams letting them get another full year eligibility. But if that,
For real?
yeah, if that
Yeah, 'cause
that's
they- yeah.
if that happens, the only problem you're having is you've got these kids coming out of high school who've already got scholarships. You got these kids that want to come back and play that are going to be eligible. If you make them eligible, what are you going to do with that scholarship? Somebody's going to get shitted.
I think I let them cool off for a year.
Yeah.
If I'm that person, if I'm a college coach, I'll tell you, look, we had this whole situation. You got a year to train, or
Hell
I'm gonna give you
nah,
the,
ain't
I'm
no
gonna give you the,
Not a
prospects
five
going
star
on.
I'm gonna
though.
give
Yeah.
you no. You still got the scholarship and you still can go in here or whatever. But we're gonna give you the college Duke University basketball program workouts or whatever. You got this whole year to do that. Then next
Ain't
year,
nobody doing it.
Five-star
bro.
ain't
They'll go
gonna do that,
if
though.
it's
I mean,
even if
yeah, he
not
might
even
not.
just 5 stars. You got some four-star players that if you
What
say that to them, they're gonna go overseas and play.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah,
They
I mean,
just
that
not
might
gonna
just-
come at all.
you think? Well, yeah, they probably gonna all do that then.
Well, it's
But
not gonna be.
It's not gonna be a lot of seniors that come.
Yeah,
back.
you're talking maybe like one or two every other team have a player that they have, and it's going to be that player's option. And I'm sure the way boosters are, you'll find somebody to pay for your school.
So, for example,
So-
let's do Trey Jones. You think if this was
He
the
ass.
But he's not a senior either.
Yeah,
He's not senior either.
well, yeah, but he
He
probably
won't.
might leave this year.
He won't. He wouldn't take that year of eligibility. I think it's only applicable to seniors.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
This is his year to leave
It wouldn't
anyway
matter
because he
for
had a
them
great year.
anyway, because I'm saying that he still got time left.
Okay, cool. He not ass, but yeah,
I mean, he's definitely
He
ass.
not good.
He's not good.
y'all ass. That's what it is.
We are. We agree to that. Like
Y'all
that's something
Corona.
we've said.
Hey, he was ACC Player of the Year this year, right?
Facts.
That ain't saying much this year. Did you
Cole
see the
missed half
ACC?
season.
Hey,
Yeah.
that ain't Duke
Yeah,
fault.
though. I mean, he got it. I got to
He
respect
got it.
that.
We didn't think
And
that was
I'm a
gonna happen
Carolina
last
fan, but
year.
come on,
He
man,
gonna
don't
be a
look at me like
career
that.
backup. Fuck that dude.
Thank you.
Hey.
Preach, Trey.
Hey, he did what he had to do while he was here.
Yeah, so do a lot of Duke players and then go to the NBA and not do shit.
Yes, sir. Duke.
Kyrie about the only one.
LOL. Other than this coronavirus, we got some music topics. We got Meg Thee Stallion and her beefing with her record label, 1501, and Jay Prince. So,
First of all, I don't even know who the fuck Jay Prince is. Secondly, Meg Thee
But
Stallion.
that's somebody you don't need to
Better.
fuck with.
Yes.
yeah,
you
that's
better
that Houston
really-
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't nobody know why.
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
still like he got that power, bro.
really
and I
does.
do not understand it. Like, but that's probably something you had to be in Houston to, you know what I'm saying?
Was it on a Joe shit where they were talking about, bro? Was it on a Joe shit?
pretty
where he
sure it
told,
was,
when he
though,
said about the dude made him pay $600,000. Made Floyd, he was Floyd's manager, and he made him write him a check. He was like, he didn't even ask no questions.
Actually,
He
I
just
take
made
that
him
back.
do
I sound like a
shit.
complete
Sheesh.
jackass. Kelvin Bougie sent me his album this weekend, and I listened to it. I
Who?
can't. Who?
Are you talking about Jay Prince, the artist? We talking about Jay
Oh,
Prince,
no. We talking about he was
the
he
head
executive.
honcho. He
The
an
dude that put
executive.
on Drake pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Jay Prince, the artist.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that
He
is,
is
but-
nice though.
He's nice, bro. I'm sending it
He
to
is
you.
nice,
You
though.
probably
Oh,
won't
the
listen to it like
Asian
nothing
dude?
else. No.
No, he black, I think, but
He's
he's
black.
nice.
Oh, but no, yeah.
But yeah, basically, Meg had contract issues starting, I don't know when exactly, but they said,
The week before her album came out,
which is kind of fishy to me.
EP,
but-
whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, we got Siri in the building.
Yeah.
Everybody say hey to Siri.
I never even said shit.
You don't got to. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's the
That shit
government. Every
crazy.
time you say something, she listening. She she told you right. But yeah, so what you think about it, Dre?
Shit.
Do you think whose side would you be on in this situation? The artist or the label?
From what it sounded like, she was just ignorant to the contract she was signing. I'm saying
Because
she
Somebody
signed
shine
it,
some light on it as to what she was
yeah, I'm
ignorant
about
to.
to bring up the contract.
feel like
she
she
on
was
a
home, right?
360 deal and she got fucked just like a lot of these artists.
Right.
But she didn't know till she got with Rock Nation and they read her shit and told her she needed to get it changed. But at that point they wasn't willing to do it. I'm saying because I guess she probably well for one she ain't fulfill her duties, and then she ain't really bringing in the numbers either. So
Rightfully so.
and the EP was not good.
It was terrible. I ain't gonna say it was terrible, but
It
it
had
wasn't
two
good.
songs I like. Bitch
How many
and
songs were on
Savage.
it?
9.
9, I think. Yeah,
2 out of 9 is terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
yeah, it's bad. I didn't like it.
At this point, she does a pretty face with mediocre music.
Basically.
Yeah,
But she can rap though. But that's the thing. It's just I don't know.
So
and
where's
the split? Oh, go ahead.
the Stallion? What is that? Does that name? I don't understand that. Like
she
people,
big.
yeah,
She
but people
big,
use it.
man.
But do you know what a Stallion is?
Yeah, they don't know.
It's-
But yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying.
most people don't.
Looking at me like you want me to answer this shit or something.
He spoke.
I'm saying it's a
stallion,
uncircumcised horse.
It's a horse, yeah. I'm about to say I know that, but you looking at me like I didn't know this shit.
I'm saying,
I say you didn't.
The
But you
definition
gave me
of-
this side eye, so
He said something. I thought you were gonna say something. That's all.
my bad.
Her contract was a royalty split between 1501 Entertainment. It was 60-40 with all recording costs seen as advances fully deductible off the top prior to the distribution of royalties. So basically,
Yeah,
she
she
got
got to pay for all her recording.
yeah.
That's what it was.
Sheesh. I mean, but if you sign the contract, bro, you signed it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't go and
That's what
read the
agents are
fine
for,
print,
and attorneys. You have them read that stuff over
Exactly.
before.
But they say a lot of attorneys don't understand some of the stuff they put in there because I guess because maybe not entertainment lawyers or whatever, but they say a lot of that stuff confusing even to lawyers that know that type of stuff. But still,
Yeah, because right here it says that she would have to recoup everything that they gave her, and then after that, she starts receiving 40% of all her future earnings after she recouped that. So, just
her shit only did like 40-something, 50-something thousand first week.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was
that's
43,
it.
44,000. Yeah,
That shit was super low. She was like
Low.
4th on the damn top 5.
damn.
I think Uzi was top, and then it was
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
of
ass
course.
gap between
yeah.
him.
Uzi did what?
325,
And,
right?
and Janae did 140,
That's what I'm saying. That's the
150.
gap.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that big.
Nah,
I seen
that
shit,
nigga
like,
Uzi like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Little white kids.
The new
hey,
generation,
I don't
really.
give a damn what it is.
I mean,
huge.
it was huge.
Yeah, he
That's-
the new generation. Like that's
really is.
there.
That's right under Drake, bro. Like
Yeah.
Drake is up here, but then there's another. Like he's second tier, of course, because Drake by himself. Because he by himself. But other than that, he did more than Meek and all of them.
Don't you start, nigga? Don't look at me like that.
And also with her contract, she had to pay back the label, and she never fully. Well, from what they said, she didn't finish paying the label before she signed with Rock Nation. So before
they said they
So she
like
breached,
frozen.
basically, is what
she
But it-
want to breach, but she didn't. She was supposed to keep paying, bro, because she still signed.
I'm
to
saying. You
them.
signed 2 contracts, and you had to have breached at some point in time.
Well, yeah, I guess so. If that's
But it ain't make sense because all the money funneled through them before they get to her.
yeah,
She stopped paying them. That's what I'm saying. I seen that, but it was
yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's just. I guess in the sense what she make, I guess she got to give that back if they don't take it out. I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot. And the contracts like that, they really do be confusing and shit. Cause I'm just looking at it right now. I'm just looking at a lot of percentages and net royalties and all of that type of stuff, and it's a lot. So she had to finish out, like she had to do another album, I think, or so before she was completely done with them. But before she did that, again, like I said, she didn't finish paying. So that's where the breach of her music, they tried to like stop her music because of that. I don't really listen to her music like that anyway. Personally, I mean, it's just a bunch of the same shit, kind of, at this point.
Yeah, that's supposed to have been a different personality or something, but
Oh yeah, she did say that too. Tina
nah, this
Tina
Sugar.
Snow.
This Sugar. Tina Snow is the old one.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Sugar is
I know. Shit. Does that sound kind of like a Nicki Minaj type of move?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Multiple
does.
personality. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's personality.
The only person in the rap game is, well, I take that back. There's a couple.
And she just hit.
There's a couple.
She just surpassed the 100 million net worth as the first female rapper today. I think
Ooh.
Nicki Minaj.
Shit, Cardi ain't far behind, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably so.
That ain't even from music, probably.
Facts. That's wild though.
That's wild. Who in the rap game period has that multiple personality besides Kendrick? Well, you got a few, but like that can
Would you say
What
and
you
be
mean?
successful.
Eminem used to?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if he still does.
Not as much.
Multi personalities in rap. I don't know.
I mean, like people do it. There's a bunch of people that do it, but can pull it off successfully and like have you like feeling it. Like, all right,
Oh, yeah.
I want this type of flow from
Have
him
you
at this
engaged?
time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying she say that, but hell,
It don't
it's
sound.
no different.
It don't sound
it's
no different,
yeah.
from money or other stuff. I don't see.
Nah,
But
bro.
Tina Snow
Cardi B
and,
ain't nowhere close to her.
Oh,
Huh?
She ain't nowhere close to her.
where's she at?
We'll say it, bro. It's my feelings.
Oh, I'm sure she probably the next one in line.
I
I'm saying
don't
it
think
ain't
so.
it ain't about the it ain't. Gonna
You
happen,
talking about overall net worth?
I guess.
Yeah, that's
no,
what it
she's not
said.
even
Her
close,
overall
man.
net worth as a artist person, however you want to look at it.
She's only at 8 million net worth total.
Damn,
overall.
that's it.
I wonder when it was. I wonder when that
I ain't
was.
believing that.
On to off Megan, on to her freshman buddy, Dababy, and that situation about him putting his hands on that fan.
What's new?
Yeah, for real.
Big facts.
He did slap the shit out of Shorty though.
Was it
Man.
necessary?
She hit him in the face.
She
with
hit him
her
in the face
phone.
with the phone. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
purpose. Like you don't
So-
do that on accident.
So that was necessary. That
We
was
ain't saying
okay.
it was necessary.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm saying there's
Nah, I ain't
other ways.
having
that could
nobody
have
come
got
to my
I'm
neck on
asking.
this shit right here.
Look, that's
I
what
ain't
I'm
never hit
asking.
a woman. Fuck that.
I'm not saying it's necessary, but damn, that was.
I'm saying it was like it was a reaction. It was like a light in your face. And you just do that. Like he did it harder than that, of course. But
Yeah, because he stepped back,
He
turned
swung,
around, and swung.
he swung
it
his-
was a lot
he swung
more
his
than
hips with it.
Yeah, because he turned around and had to locate
I'm telling
the
you, if
person.
you're playing Wii right now, playing baseball, that's a home run for sure. He smacked the fire out of that girl.
He did.
please, because ain't nobody playing no fucking weed.
Hey man,
But I mean,
best reference I had.
it's I don't know. It's one of them situations where you see it happen, but me personally, I'm just like you could have handled that differently. Like if you're the baby at this point, you shouldn't be in arm's reach, phone, face reach of
come on,
anyone.
And that's part of his security, and they need to be where that shit
Yeah,
can happen.
When
And
has he ever handled the situation the right way?
Right?
What
I
you
mean,
mean?
but you
And
gotta
eventually
think
that
about it,
catches
he-
up.
Why are we
He still
even-
want to live like a civilian though. You get what I'm
Why
saying?
can't
He
he
still
do
want to
that?
do the same thing that me and you
A
do.
lot
He
of the
want to shop
stuff
for
he
yeah,
you.
done
but
it
that's-
was
but
was
that-
called
that's-
for, like
This
especially
ain't
the
bothering me.
Walmart
none.
shit, like they
Yeah,
do
certain
extra that
situations he
shit.
didn't have
Yeah,
to
certain
protect himself.
situations he had to do that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that hotel
hotel shit.
situation, he
Yeah.
didn't want nobody
That
knowing
was-
where he was staying.
Right.
Understandable. But it comes a time to where you just got to be like your security's supposed to be beside you. So I'm not even putting it on him in a sense. It's like where your security because you
Ain't
paying
big
these
ass
niggas.
nigga be in the way.
You paying these niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so for her to be able to touch you with the phone, like that's too close. You know what I'm saying? And you
But
walking
I'm saying
through.
it was a
I'm pretty-
walkthrough though.
Yeah,
so,
it was a walk. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It wasn't nothing.
So money was on the line. You got to make sure you in place to get your bread in a sense. Like it's money. I got to do this walkthrough. Go get 100,000. So let me make sure everything according to so I ain't gonna have no slip ups and this won't even happen. So I can go get this bread and don't have to spend bread on a lawyer after something happened or spend bread wherever I got to spend it. Even though it probably don't even dent his pockets.
How do you
But
think?
do you want to do that? You know what I'm saying?
How do y'all feel about him doing that Michael Blackson video right after?
I thought that shit was funny as hell. I was about to say something. About
Yeah,
that
he
too.
he do know how to get the people engaged and like turn the situations into a better light. But they said that she done lawyered up. You know,
Oh, yeah,
Of
as
course, they probably doing that
as
shit pro bono just to get the money.
yeah, as she, you know what I'm
As
saying?
she should, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, shit.
Cause again, in no situation is turning around smacking the fuck out of a female. Okay, in a sense, in that environment, I guess. But I've never been in that environment to, you know what I'm saying.
She's asking for 30,000 in damages. That's what she's
That's
suing
it.
for.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Hey man, she's trying to get that quick check.
I cut her a check
Yeah,
for 50.
hell yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even want to go through all this legal shit. Okay, you can have that.
Jeez.
So probably how much he made for the walkthrough is what she got. She basically getting his walkthrough check.
That's not even his walkthrough.
That's what I said. You ain't getting a baby for less than
Because
100.
he said he was at 150,000 last year on Rap Radar, or like about 6 months
Oh
ago
yeah, he
on Rap
around like
Radar.
250 for a perform, like 250 and up.
So
And where exactly was this at?
the club,
Tampa.
Like,
I don't know
Tampa.
exactly.
Tampa?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know exactly where, but Tampa. Okay. So I mean, yeah, you just in that situation. If I'm, and you got to understand, I'm a mega superstar now. Like I can't walk around like I used to, and that's something that you go into. I feel like in that career, you gonna be like, all right, my music gonna pop eventually. Then I'm gonna be high. Ah, la, 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 la. So do you expect the same treatment? Like, you know what I'm saying? You already see fake people trying to be around you. You already see all of this other shit that's going on because you hot and people acting like they fuck with you. So you kind of know you not normal no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like LeBron asking people not to take pictures of him and he just walking on the sidewalk and they in their car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's hard to get that separation as you had it before. So you just got to always be prepared instead of going in blinded like that. And even if you don't know who that is, regardless of man or woman, security should have been right there, period.
Right.
So if anybody, it's on security. And as a man, he probably didn't realize, but it just looked a little palsy. You know what I'm saying? Looked like he got hit, stepped back, turned. And at that point, it's like, and that was the second woman, right? Because
Then the security guard, I think the security guard.
oh,
first one.
was it
Yeah,
the security guard?
hit the
Okay,
first
okay,
one.
yeah, okay.
As of
So
per genius.com, as of November of last year, he's averaging 50 to 100,000 for an appearance, and he's averaging 100 to 150,000 for
Bro, they put out a statement. They talked about it. Wasn't they getting at least 250? It's
A
not
musical
going out for no
performance.
100.
I don't know. I trust the Genius website.
Well,
I-
I'm
you know
telling
what,
you
though?
from a nigga that's in the music industry that said it.
I really fuck with the baby when it comes to just him. He just lived life the way he want to live it. Like the whole celebrity thing, I think he done grew into it, but far as just being an everyday nigga, he still lived that way. He still rocked that way. And I think that's what make him like real in a sense to me. It's like, okay, I can still go shop at South Park with everybody on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody approach me, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta pop this nigga. Or if he disrespecting me, I gotta handle this.
Yeah.
Instead of just, you know what I'm saying? I know he up there in status when it comes to being a celebrity, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think that he see that. But me, if I see the baby in the store, I'm looking at him, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, honestly, I ain't running up on that nigga like that. I might be like, oh shit,
That's
they go
the
to baby.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
From a
this nigga up in here
distance,
with
it's
me.
like, oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you know, I ain't just gonna run up and be like, oh shit, it's the baby. Da 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 da. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I understand that. This man, like, bro, he just like me and you. He wanna go shop.
Yeah.
He wanna do the things he can do with his family or whatnot, bro. But yeah, he at a level right now to where
It's gonna be hard.
it's gonna be hard for you to do that, bro. I think
Especially-
somebody in his camp need to explain that to him, like, hey, bro, take a back seat.
Especially
sometime.
with them knowing you're easily provoked now.
Yes,
Like,
bro.
it's not
Like, cause that's
people just gonna be seeking checks.
Exactly.
That's probably shit. That's probably what her intentions were. I mean, you
could
don't
have
just,
been.
Yeah, I got a contusion on my jaw and all this shit. But she probably,
She
could
probably
have,
did the way he smacked
But,
her.
but that was some shit.
Swear
That's
her
that's
weed
the
flew
height.
off,
Yeah.
bro.
And some lawyer probably told her to say some shit like that. Like, shit crazy. Niggas want to cash in, though. Like, Cam Cohart wanted to cash in off the
He
situation they
didn't
had. in
cash
South
in.
Park.
He I guess he wanted clout for that week or however long it stood. But
He had got it. I ain't gonna front to y'all. I went on the nigga
I said,
page
hell,
just to
he
see,
was
like,
a clown,
who
though.
this
It wasn't
nigga,
even
like,
like
why this
on
nigga
no-
talking like this?
Who y'all talking about?
Cam
the nigga he
Cohart.
beat up and had him in his drawers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he got the clout, but it wasn't positive. I'm saying, I guess any publicity is good, but
Well,
He got the
that
click.
was real
he
though.
was just getting.
I swear they didn't say.
Yeah, I'm saying they've been going at it for years. Yeah, this
Oh.
has been like he from like the dudes from Charlotte. They
That's
just
what I'm
been-
saying. It didn't seem real. Like that
Like,
video
they-
seemed like it was
that dude
staged. I
had
don't know
been-
what, bro.
shit.
he
One
had
stay.
been, he had been previous videos he had been talking about him, like before all of this happened. And
Well, he
finally
got
just
what he
caught his
wanted. Then,
ass,
if that's the case,
Yeah.
he even got niggas to click. You know what I'm saying? Like I always like we're promoting to say, all right, just give me the click. I even went on like Apple Music to see who is this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, let me hear something this nigga done said. Then I clicked off real quick. You know what I'm saying? But he got it for that week, like you said.
But yeah, I just feel like it's gonna come a time where he got to either get his security tightened up or that's gonna bite him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna come back if the situation presents itself. What we feel about Jay Electronica and his solo debut?
Not a solo album.
That motherfucker is fire.
That shit good, man. That shit
Thank
good,
you,
man.
Thank you.
It don't take away from what Dre say.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But
at
it's
all,
a
'cause
great album.
It's factual, but it's dope as fuck, bro.
Now
So if he would have had how many? What's your feature limit on a debut album?
you got to at least have
It's
4
not-
solo songs.
At least, and he only got
Bro,
one.
he hasn't put out music. It's been almost 11 years, bro. He has no solo project. And then you come out with a fucking collab album with Jay-Z, the best rapper in the world.
It sounds like a great way to get your name out there.
Yeah, cause
Nigga, his name is out there. If he would have dropped,
Not like it is now.
I think his
Nah,
his
regardless-
name's it's
regardless-
solid though, bro. Like,
regardless of what he put out, bro, that shit was gonna be there, regardless if it had Jay-Z or not.
hell, we
But nigga,
flocked to
we
it
hit-
like
they've
that.
been waiting
I
for this
get
shit
you,
for
like,
10
I was
years,
excited
bro.
about. Like I was excited about it, but I'm saying like you tell me Jay-Z and Jay Electronica.
But you didn't know that till you listened to the shit because he hid the features.
Yeah, but you got to think about how much more hype he got because people heard it and then they started hyping it up even more.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna add to it.
That's
but
what I'm talking
regardless-
about. That's what I'm talking about.
regardless, nigga, they've been waiting on this shit for 10 years. This is a joke, running joke like the detox.
And he
like, this shit
even
is never
mentioned it
coming
in that
out.
album. He was like, I forgot what he said, but ducking signing contracts, but ducking deadlines. Like it was something like that in one of the songs. Like he was talking about it in the album. How he signed 10 years ago, and he been purposely missed,
Oh, yeah, he did talk
skipping
about that.
deadlines.
Yeah.
Like it's been 10 years, dog. Like so.
But it was good. It was rapping, of course, is good. Jay-Z washed his ass on damn near every song.
And that's
sure
another
that did.
thing. That's
Like,
another. That's why I
and
can't look
you
at
learn
it.
nothing from Jay Electronica, but besides he's
Elijah Muhammad.
But he's down with the FOI. Like,
Yeah,
and
like
that's what he praises a lot. Like other than that, you didn't learn much from him. Like it's like the other songs he dropped before that was more detailed than him. Was more detailed than his quote unquote debut. Like this wasn't a debut.
and
I'm saying it was cool, but
honestly, you could probably take all of his songs he released before this and put it up to this album. He probably rapped more 10 years ago.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
then he put Shiny Suit Theory that came like why you put that on there?
I didn't
Was
understand
that
that. I
old?
was like, but that's old.
That's old.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
that shit came out 2 years ago.
Okay. Because I mean,
Whenever
okay,
it
it
was-
makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
when
actually
looked at the
shocked to see
when I
that.
seen that when I seen the trailer, I was like, why is this on here? But it's whatever.
But when you first listened to it, was everybody shocked to see Jay-Z on there as much? Because when I
No,
first heard
that's
it, I
what
was
I'm
kind of like,
Nah,
all right,
I-
this Hove.
like, I was like the
then
first-
I heard it again. I was like, it's Hove again.
After the second
Yeah,
time,
like-
I knew. I was like, okay, this
from
shit must
from
be
the jump,
what it
they said
is.
that's what it was gonna be.
And
Like,
that's
that didn't
another
come out
thing,
for
yeah.
no reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they-
said from the jump it was gonna be him and Jay-Z.
And you
on
remember
every song.
when we podded
But
last time, Dre brought up that he liked all his tweets.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was
that
the
is
only
right.
shit he
That
ever
is
liked,
right.
So yeah, they from the jump they said that was gonna be like a Watch the Throne thing, and that's what it was.
Is it?
I'm saying like just
No, I'm
far
saying
as two
like
artists combined.
would you put it side by side with that? Do you think it's rocking? You think
No,
it's
man, this
all right.
album is not like no. It's hype because it's Jay Electronica, but nah.
Y'all, what y'all think?
That's you couldn't compare them two together.
No, especially with the time it's had. No,
True. Watch the Throne aging like great,
It is.
great.
It is.
this nah.
So 1 to 10, what you giving it? Album without just music wise, without any of that, any of the baggage that come with it.
6.
Oh,
6.
shit, damn, boy, we all, bro, you gotta hit something. Find one of them damn sounds for that,
Yeah,
please,
please.
Lord.
Oh
Like,
man,
okay,
look,
what you nigga hit the womp womp. Nigga hit the womp womp.
Man, fuck that womp. Man.
Nah, that Womp ain't that, bro. That's clappable because he mean this shit. He really feel that this shit is a 6.
A 6?
But I get his reason though. Like when
yeah.
Dre first came in, and I was about to come at
Yeah,
him.
but he
the
said
other day.
bias aside, like just music wise, what do you think it is? Just
What you mean? I heard what he said. I can hear it.
damn.
I answered the question.
I fuck with that. That's real though.
Yeah. What could have been better? Just more Jay Electronica? Kind of just
Give me some Jay Elect by himself. Talking about something other than the FOI every damn track.
And Fruits of the Spirit was the only song that Jay wasn't on. By the way,
Only song I like. Ghost of Soldier Slim and
that shit.
that
All
shit
Praises
goes.
Due to Allah. That's the best songs on there to me.
What about you, Tay? What you
That's
giving
the
it?
first and the last one.
I'm giving that thing.
Oh, is that what that acronym is?
Yeah, All Praises
Oh.
Due to Allah.
I didn't know what that was.
I was looking at that shit hard. Like
Me too.
I was over there trying to like sound the shit out and everything. I was like, but yeah, that might be my favorite song on there.
That was like his most like
Vulnerable, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Ghost of Soldier Slim is tough.
It is.
It's
And then a gripe that I heard, like, Jay-Z start your debut album.
yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, we ain't heard from you in 10 years and you give us a voice that we know gonna kill it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, it was like it seems like he don't care about people in the way we look at him, but he's keeping himself in a safe zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't lose with this. Like,
Right.
Nah,
he
he
I can
That's
put
what
Jay-Z
cheat
on.
code.
I
That's
can
what-
put Jay-Z on my shit. I don't care what I'm doing. That shit's gonna
It's
go.
gonna go, bro.
But they claim he came in for it to be just doing one track and it turned into being a collab.
I'm giving this shit a 9 though. I'm a Hove fan,
real?
so me hearing this shit is like, I love hearing Hove. And Hove wasn't on no like 444 type shit. I think he was really spitting on this one where niggas just ain't confused. I like that. Ezekiel's Will is my favorite song on the whole shit anyway.
Yeah, same here.
So, like, I'm really digging this whole collab thing or whatnot.
And I feel like that's where music is going. Even though it kind of went there.
How when there ain't nothing out there like that.
I'm saying, like, as soon as Drake and Future did the collab, you seen hella collabs coming. Then you start seeing rapper producers coming. Then collabs coming. And then after that, you get, obviously, Jay and
ain't no
Jay-Z.
superstars doing this though.
I mean, I say superstar producers.
I'm saying, but that's been a thing though.
I mean, yeah, but for a whole project, it's kind of it's coming back. So is that not do you find that as a collab?
I'm saying not really. I'm saying
Because you got
if that's
Timberland
the case-
produced T Grizzly's whole tape.
If that's the case, damn 444 was one because it was no ID to his whole jump.
Yeah,
They kind of in
Yeah, but I'm
house.
saying,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't labeled.
I
as
feel what
that
you're
like
saying.
how
I feel what you're saying.
Freddie
Yeah.
Gibbs and Mad Lib. It ain't like Freddie Gibbs and Mad Lib. But it
Yeah.
ain't say that. It ain't say Jay-Z and no
I feel
ID.
you.
But yeah, it's been
I
a
feel what you're
thing.
saying. And I mean, yeah,
Because I'm saying 40 do most of Drake shit. I'm saying it's not every song, but
that's beauty.
it really is.
You said 40 and Drake, nigga. It almost took my mind elsewhere. That's beautiful.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like with J. Cole. I'm saying he damn near it was a detriment to him because he was doing all of his shit himself. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, and Big Crit. I say J. Crit, but yeah.
I just feel like Tay, you said a 9?
Yes.
Yeah, you
9.
said a 9. Me, I'm gonna give it an 8 just because I just need more rapping from the artist himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something that's happened in 10 years. You can give us a 6-minute song. That's a long song, but even if you give us one song by yourself, bro, like he gave us one song by himself, and that shit was like 1:30.
It was short as shit.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and it was just like I'm gonna do that just to shut y'all up, but at the same time, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep Jay-Z on my album. Like, there's no wrong nothing could have went wrong with that move.
That was the point, I think.
And I think that's what it was. Like, yeah, I think that's what he was doing. And at the same time, he didn't do nothing. He put out music, but it's still the same thing he did 10 years ago. A couple songs. And it might be even less of him on this decade of the damn
That's what I said with this. He ain't dropping nothing else.
That's what I'm saying. That this might just be,
He not, bro. Unless you waiting to 2035.
or you gonna start dropping shit consistently.
It's over there.
It's either or,
It's over.
and I don't think he gonna start dropping shit consistently just for the hell of it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
wouldn't surprise me, like they were saying, what's name if
Yeah.
he dropped again this week.
Ooh,
But
ooh,
just
that'd
like
be
a-
different.
That'd be something.
That'd be different.
by himself, then like we can go.
Yeah.
But from Exhibit C to what he was doing on this is a big difference.
I feel you. Josh, what you think about it? 1 to 10. I gave it an 8. 1 to 10, Josh.
I give it an 8.
8.
Solid 8.
How you feel about it? You like? What's your favorite tracks?
Man. It's
I
a
got to
toss-up,
make
though.
sure you listen.
It's a toss up though. I like that. If you listen to it, the way the sound seemed like it was overlapping the rapping. I don't know if that was like you could hear the sound of the music. Like
I understand.
you get what I'm saying? Like I felt like that was so different. Like I ain't heard it on a song. Normally you can hear the vocals before you hear the music.
Yeah.
But it was like they were kind of like trying to mesh it all into one. I probably had the same song. Me and Tay had the same favorite song, but I don't know. I didn't expect it to be Jay-Z.
Yeah, me
Like that-
neither.
that
But when I heard it,
surprised me.
I never
Yeah,
got mad.
because as soon as I seen the track list and they had what was it, Travis Scott and Dream, I was like he hiding features.
Yeah,
That was his first thing because I don't know where I seen it. It was on Instagram, but where I was like he's hiding features because Jay-Z is on every track, well, almost. But besides the intro and the one he wasn't on, but I know he was hiding features from the jump. Cause they said like that wouldn't have came out that he was on. That it was gonna be a Watch the Throne type thing if it wasn't. If it was just a false jump, but yeah,
So we all agree that Jay-Z was a cheat code as well.
cheat
Yes.
code, not
Definitely.
a debut.
True.
What else did y'all listen to?
Lil Uzi Vert.
You listen to it?
PTSD.
What?
I listened to the
Hottest shit
first
that came out
16.
the last month.
Yeah, that G Herbo might be. It's between
I did.
Herbo and
I did
Baby.
listen to
Herbo and Lil Baby for me.
Did you listen
so
to Rich the
far.
Kid album,
Not yet.
bro?
Man,
So
I like
first,
Rich the Kid,
first
too.
couple songs are straight. Then after that shit get
it goes downhill a bit, but that's something I
Yes.
didn't think I would like. But it
Yeah.
started. I was in the gym
How's
and
it-
started
how's the
playing.
cool,
production?
like club shit. Yeah, it's some
yeah.
bop shit.
Yeah, because that's
It's
Rich.
some bop
Yeah,
shit,
that's
man.
Rich the Kid for you.
It surprised the hell out of me, bro. I didn't listen to it on purpose at first, and then I started playing. I was like, it's not that bad. Not that
I
bad.
listen to
I need
that
to go
shit
listen
that
to
way, but
that.
it's straight. But at like second half, that shit like die down real fast. Cause he got all the features in the first half, the baby and all that on there.
Nobody listened to Blueface, did they?
Next, like listen to damn Blueface.
Hell no, Willie.
I'm trying to think, but yeah, PTSD, what I've been riding to.
So you
Like,
think?
y'all missing
Uzi
me
shit,
with this
Uzi shit
Uzi
hard
shit.
though.
I was about to
Uzi-
say,
Uzi
we got
Johnson.
to
Yeah,
talk about
I listened
this.
to
I
the
think-
first 16. I ain't got to the second 16 yet.
What?
I think the second one is better than me.
That's
It's-
Love
it's a
versus
different
the World
sound,
too,
though.
right? Or
That was
however.
Uzi versus the world.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. However it was, yeah.
Well, it's the same thing because love is his acronym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, that nigga smooth.
y'all slow, but yeah,
I ain't even noticed that. I'm gonna go look at
but
it.
yeah,
just because.
it's more like it seemed like he was rapping more in this one. Then it was just more it was more rapping, I think, on this one. Then the other one was more like rapping, singing, but this one was more him spitting. Then the one he got a song with Lil Durk. What's it called? No auto tune or no auto, something like that.
Yeah, I
That
think
shit
it's
hard.
No Auto.
No auto, yeah, that jump hard.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna go listen to that then. Oh yeah, my guy Jack Harlow dropped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
listen
listened to that
Yeah,
too.
listen to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the first song, and then it kind of tail off.
Yeah.
A lot of the
What's
songs
poppin'?
sounded alike.
They
Yeah,
sound alike.
I feel like
That
he
was
was trying
it.
to stay in that pocket too long.
He did that. His last album was out
Sound
before
just
that.
like this.
It sounded just like that, but it was a little
I-
different though. So I
I
could,
don't really remember it, but yeah,
I think you'll like Confetti more than this.
Yeah.
I
If
like
you go
what's
back and
popping
listen
hard
to
though.
it.
I like that song.
Yeah, what's popping and the last two, Hey Big Head and Once May Comes. Those three I'm cool with, but the other ones just sounded like it's repetition records.
that
Like,
was at that shit. Dre loves them short albums, 7 songs, 7, 8, 9,
Those are the
no
best
more than
ones.
10 songs.
y'all listen to
talking
Janae?
We
I
talking
did a
about
little bit.
Who had 9
That shit
songs?
hard.
No, he said Jack Harlow's album was only 7 songs.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it,
that's
bro.
it.
Oh, was EP. That's what he called. Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
it's his
label
birthday.
is.
His birthday. It was his birthday, so he dropped it. Because
Oh,
I mean,
okay. 'Cause
he
he
ain't
just
dropped
dropped
confetti.
one.
Yeah, too long ago.
Yeah.
So we didn't really get into the Meg, did we? Ain't nobody really.
Trash.
Next.
Janae Aiko. It wasn't. Yeah. It was. I could pass on that one too.
Oh, you sleep. That Janae
sleep.
smooth.
It really is.
It's
Pussy
smooth.
Fairy. Other than that, cool.
What you think it is about Janae to you?
I don't know. I ain't never listened to it, so this is my first introduction, and it didn't impress me.
You still ain't listening to that collab with Big Sean from years ago?
2088.
I partially heard it, but nah. I don't
That
really
might be
like,
her. They
I don't
best
really like
work.
Big
That's their
Sean. Big
best,
Sean corny
yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
But that's their best shit to me. Like,
they cohesive
Don't
as
rap.
hell. They made some.
I'm saying they should be. They together, but I'm saying Big Sean corny to me, so I don't. I care less.
Yeah, but I think her shit was smooth. What else dropped? Jada Kiss. Anybody listen to Jada?
Nice.
I like
I
it.
still
nice.
haven't got to that.
It was.
I liked
nice. It put me back in that old Jada flow, like
Yeah.
early 2000s.
It was a bunch of like vibes, like
yeah.
soul vibes though, like the samples and the things. It was a good album. I liked it. I did. And I ain't really a Jada Kiss. I don't really listen to him too much because he don't really drop a lot. And obviously when I was coming up, I was listening to everybody else. Like it wasn't really too much Jada Kiss I was going to, but for me to go to this, it was good. I fucked with it. And I just know who Jada Kiss is as an artist, him and the Locks. And at the end of the day, them niggas be rapping, you know what I'm saying? So
Byron Jones went to the damn Dolphins. Damn.
Ooh,
I
they
didn't see
loaded
that
up.
coming.
Loaded up.
Highest paid corner in NFL history.
yo, fuck Byron Jones. Bitch ass nigga. Straight like that. Sick dick shit, man. Fuck that, man. Man, I'm mad as hell, man. For real.
And now we can transition to
Hey,
football.
Yeah, that was perfect.
What
That
else,
was
what else
perfect.
came out though?
Shit.
That was-
Other than album, those were all the like albums that
Then
we
he
would
dropped a
probably,
song by the he dropped a song. Did it or did I? Something
Who
like
did?
that. Benny the Butcher.
You know what?
okay.
We never did talk about that little baby. Like, we ain't never got on that.
That's what I'm saying. When you talk about
Yeah,
music,
we ain't
since-
talked about that in a while.
We talk about-
Here it
And that's
is
the
right here.
hottest fucking album of this year to me.
And Lucha
Right now,
dropped
so far.
his deluxe.
Whoa, as
Oh,
much as
baby.
you were
Yeah.
riding Uzi,
No, man, hold on.
Hold on a minute. Now,
Let me
you
take that back.
backtracking now,
Yeah, let me
bro.
take that
You
back.
backtracking.
Uzi got the hottest shit to me.
PTSD.
But, yeah, bro, that shit nice.
That
I ain't
young
gonna
boy
front.
out. Oh, what about Royce? Royce the 5'9". Anybody listen to the algorithm?
Shit,
Ah,
I got it. I'm
It
gonna
be
add
too
that to
much.
my shit, right? Yeah, bro.
Too much music be coming out, bro. It's so hard to keep up. Like if you don't listen to that shit when it come out, you gonna forget about it. I still ain't listen to his last shit. The Book of Ryan, ain't that?
Yeah,
I
the Book
still
of
listen
Yeah,
to
that shit was
You
hard
didn't-
too.
bro, it was hard.
Bro, it's like
And
that's
he
the
an
shit
artist that you got to
This
sit
is-
with.
okay,
you
hold
know,
on.
you got to really listen.
What you're
so I
saying
see
right
why
now
he
is
ain't
why I don't take time to listen to some nigga shit.
to trap.
No, I'm saying
Like to not just to try like people like Uzi. Like I couldn't, bro. If bro wasn't playing it, I wouldn't have listened to it. But I appreciate the fact that it happened. Just like I appreciate the fact that Rich shit was playing while I was in the gym.
Yeah.
because I actually got to hear. That's not me saying that it wasn't. It was great. Like it was great. It's gonna be. Some people are
What
gonna
was
have to put
great?
out some fire this year for it to be up there.
Who?
Who?
What was great?
Uzi's album. The first half, I didn't touch the second half.
Oh,
But like some people are gonna have to put out some shit this year for it to be up there. Like that sets the bar kind of high.
A Boogie.
you talking about off of quality or just
Oh,
about
shit. Hey,
sales?
Boogie, yeah.
He got a bunch
Cause
of melodies.
sales ain't nobody gonna beat that to Drake or somebody big drop. Ain't nobody touching that.
What touching what?
No,
Sales.
I'm talking about like,
Uzis.
Yeah,
No.
Oh yeah, facts.
ain't nobody touching that sales till somebody big drop.
I think
I
right
don't think
now
nobody
though.
big coming though yet.
I don't think so either. Not right now, at least.
So what's your top album right now? PTSD. That's what you listen
Right
to?
now,
Yeah.
from this past month,
Yeah, from since we last talked about music, what you riding? What's your number one?
yeah, PTSD.
What's yours?
Uzi.
Jalen Stanboy.
I'm going with Baby.
Who?
Jalen Stanboy.
What's that?
The one I sent to the group that none of y'all niggas listen to. Stan Toy, whatever his name is. Same one. Two
I don't know
Shepherds.
what you talking about.
Nah, you can't hit that on that. Not on that, man. You gotta at least listen to the music first.
Who?
Two
is that?
Shepherds. Think I sent the shit to the group. I don't know how long ago.
Oh, Smoke Dizzle. I listen to that shit. That shit
What,
pretty straight.
send it again, though.
I'm gonna send it again.
A lot of that shit get lost in there. But
It's something that.
Dope Boy, I listen to that. That was straight.
That dope
That's
boy?
some trap shit. Yeah.
You talking about with
Yeah,
Esco?
Esco.
Oh, yeah. I got
56
into it a little
birds.
bit yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's short. So Don Tolliver, I've been hearing a lot about
Oh,
that.
I did listen to that. I know him and Travis got the little link up or whatnot, or whatever they do together. Yeah. Some dude randomly hit me on Twitter, was like, hey, listen to Don Toliver. I didn't even know who it was.
Yeah. But other than that, I ain't PTSD. Lucci dropped some shit with Lost
Yeah, I
Pages.
think that was his deluxe.
Yeah, it's a deluxe.
I ended up running into his music on accident on shuffle from my title, my mix. Shout out to title. We ain't doing no album music no more. Got to go with the Jay-Z side of things. But yeah, I was on my
Thank
my
you.
mix shuffle.
Spotify.
Yeah, that
yeah,
too.
Spotify,
Yeah,
okay.
I like that too. And what was Date Night? I think that song by Lucci came. I don't know if it's old or what, but it's it was
I ain't
called
good
Date
with
Night.
names, but yeah.
It's one of his bars. I forgot. Took a what did he say? Took her on a date. My diamonds be dancing. I think it was something like that. That's the song I'm talking about, but I don't know if any of y'all know. But that shit was hard, so I might dive into his shit a little bit more because he kind of impressed me with that smooth track. But other than that, anything coming that we anticipating? Do we know of anybody coming? Like
Kendrick.
soon?
Yeah,
Hopefully. Shit. He put up that picture with Nas. That wasn't no accident.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
and
came
he
out
just
for a
signed a
reason.
deal with that that video. I think it's a video documentary like company or just some type of like videography. Like he signed a deal with some company to produce something. So it could be some visuals. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick don't. I
Yeah,
don't
you ain't
know.
gonna know till it's coming.
Yeah.
Or like,
So, but
until it
I want to
drop.
put that together. I think it's gonna be something due to something. His album got something to do with it. But
But yeah, Kendrick, Cole, I guess, eventually.
yeah. But other than that, that's really it. Music
Big
wise.
Sean.
Oh
saying,
yeah, yeah.
it's
yeah,
been
yeah,
time
yeah.
for him.
He probably gonna be the soonest. He probably gonna be he probably closest.
I seen J-Rock say he 80% done. I'm definitely ready.
Isaiah
for that.
Rashad, he
Yeah,
coming
that too.
soon.
He should come before J-Rock, I would believe. I want some more Boogie. That'd be.
You talking about L.A. Boogie, Compton Boogie?
Yeah. Is it
Reason
more than one?
should drop
No,
on
I
that shit,
just
right?
when you said Boogie, it just made me go back to A Boogie album. I don't
Who?
know why.
Reason, he just dropped a single.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he been dropped. Yeah.
He's due one.
Not real. Well, it's been 2 years, so I guess it's about time. Cause he dropped with 18.
Well,
But,
guess it's time to get to the shits.
free agency,
It's NFL talk.
franchise tags, and all that.
Where y'all want to start?
Oh, no,
Let's
Oh,
start
we
with
got-
this
oh, we
nigga
got-
Josh Schefter, please,
Hold
because
on. We got to thank Gobert too for canceling all
Oh,
sports.
yeah, we ain't talk about,
Oh, my
bruh.
God.
Rudy Gobert. I mean,
That
honestly,
shit
we,
was the damn downfall of everything, bro.
Bro, the fact that he went like he
Yeah.
before he knew he had it, he was going to touch the mic.
That shit
like
was
playing
wild.
around, bro. But
they
said
said
it
Donovan
took-
Mitchell was
yeah.
mad. They said it took him a while to cool
Yeah.
off after he found out he had it. But I don't blame that nigga,
me
bro.
either.
Yeah, especially when you really don't know what the hell it is.
Exactly. We got to
Hey,
sit
who-
in this crib and shit. No.
I wonder who the last teams was that they played against.
The
Because
last
somebody
team
from
was the
New
Thunder,
It
I
was-
think.
That was the team that
I'm
was
saying
about
before-
to play.
before
the
that, though.
Celtics. It was the Celtics.
They played the Celtics,
and
Detroit,
Jazz.
and
No, they
somebody-
are the Jazz.
Okay,
Somebody
so
else.
Christian Wood from the Detroit Pistons got
He got-
Yeah,
coronavirus.
I think
They
it was
played-
them.
they
It was
played
them
him.
two
They
teams.
played them.
Right, it must have
And
came
he
from
signed
them.
autographs, and some of them little kids got that shit too.
Yeah,
He gave them the arm sleeves and a bunch of shit.
that shit crazy.
It's wild.
And then I seen a video they was talking about Donovan Mitchell was like, "Nah, you can't touch this. You might have a virus."
He's talking
And
about
that
the
nigga ain't
ball.
know that.
That's wild.
And I think it was right before that game, before they played too.
But without that, do we have a face to it? Like, do you find out in the NBA if he don't? You know what I'm saying?
That's when it
Somebody was
that's
gonna
when
get
it grow
it
big.
eventually.
Yeah, that's when it grow big when a big name get it. But,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but if Rudy don't do all of that and get tested, how far does it go into the league? Because they don't just cancel all of that
I'm
immediately
saying it was
until
gonna,
that happens.
the way it is right now, they was probably gonna stop shit just because everybody else was getting it.
The fact that they go through major airports, and that's
Yeah.
I mean
That's where a lot of people.
that's where
getting it from
most people are
traveling.
getting
Yeah.
it from. That's why all these celebrities are getting it through major airports.
traveling.
I seen Idris Elba got it this
Yeah, I
morning.
seen that. That shit's buzzing like hell too.
I'm asking this question. I really want to start with Tay's opinion on Dak Prescott signing this franchise tag,
Yeah,
and then we'll go from there. I want to hear your honest opinion. My friend.
Don't make this shit a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna take it there right now because I really don't want to go there. But Dak, okay, I'm cool with him wanting what he wants. That's fine. I mean, does he deserve it? Maybe not, but I mean, he is getting paid. He deserves to get paid. He was a 4th-round pick. His number is extremely high. If he wants $40 million, is he worth it?
Is he
Some
saying
people
40?
say
I thought he was
no.
saying. Well, you offered him what 34?
33.
33.
And he turned it down.
He turned
He's
it
asking
down.
for 35, right?
35. I mean, okay.
Okay, at this point, you need to sign him before because this is going to set the precedent. Because when Mahomes signs his contract, it'll be the highest. He'll be the highest paid player ever.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
it's going to
going to-
raise the price again.
It's going
Right.
to be something astronomical. You're probably looking at Mahomes, and I won't be surprised if he's
It's going to
over.
be 40.
A $50
If
million.
he's over $40 million a year, I
yeah, I
won't be
can see
be
it.
surprised.
40.
So, you think 40?
Yeah, 40. Because the highest is what, 35?
35? Yeah.
This is Carson Wentz, right?
No.
No.
Jared
Goff?
I think
Nah.
no.
Yeah, Jared-
Russell makes 35 a year. He's the highest paid, is he
Who
not?
was the last? Whoever the last person that got paid is the highest, most likely.
It got to be
I'll look
Russ.
it up.
Russ was the last.
Was
Did
it the
Aaron
last?
Rodgers get a?
No,
He didn't get. Oh shit.
I think that was last year. If he did, it wasn't this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Russell Wilson.
It's
Russell
Russ.
Wilson's, yeah, he's
Was
the
it?
highest paid.
35 a year.
I'm pulling it up now. I think it is 35 a year, but
I mean,
yes, 35 a year. Then you have
Well, that's all that matters. Whatever is after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's it.
it's
Yeah.
not the top five is it's Russ, Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, Jared Goff,
Jared Goff,
Carson Wentz,
yeah.
then Matt Ryan.
Okay. Does Dak deserve to be up there with them guys? I don't know, but I can't-
record and production, yeah.
Yeah.
After this year.
That's
yeah,
you
because
can't
I
go
mean,
out.
what
Not this year's record, but I guess overall record.
4,900 yards passing this year. I think he improved as a passer to me. He was more
Well,
pulled.
I'm guessing Coop coming back because they let Byron Jones go.
but
That's the thing. He's gonna hit free agency,
he's hitting
and
free
somebody's gonna offer him an
Bag.
astronomical
Yeah.
I'm
number.
trying to think where he would go. Somewhere he would be comfortable because it seemed like he need the perfect fit.
Exactly. And I think that, I mean, he said he wanted to come back to get Dallas anyway. It's perfect. Jerry Jones going to give him the bag because he know we need him. So, I mean, Dak, I think they'll get a
Where y'all
deal
pick?
done before
Where y'all
July
pick?
15. 16? Is it 16? 15, 16? One of those two. It's in the middle. I know that
Y'all
much.
can get a big name, but I'm saying I'd rather go for proven than trying to figure out if somebody going to really work.
Exactly.
But what's that?
We switch over.
The next franchise tag. What's Titans running back?
Henry.
Derrick Henry.
That was some
Henry.
bullshit, bro.
It really
What
was.
y'all think about
You
that?
goddamn signed Tannehill ass, but franchise him.
I feel
Exactly.
like he did more.
He did,
Yeah,
but
he
he
did.
the one made Tannehill look like he was.
Yeah.
That was the reason for that shit because you could give him the ball and he
then just
wrecking
come up
through
with-
fucking
yeah.
defense.
Right.
He had 1,500 yards last year.
Tannehill passed for what, 85 yards in one of them games?
Yeah, it was to the point where they
85.
didn't
That
have
was
to
it.
pass because they was
Yeah.
it was averaging damn 200 yards a game,
Exactly.
damn near. Like yeah,
Let's get Josh Schefter's take on this because I know he itching to say something.
Who?
Titans
Oh,
running
Titans.
I mean, it was fitting. I mean, you let the salary cap's going to go up again next year, so I feel like they're hearing
all
all
they
that.
doing is franchising them. They're gonna draft.
Well, you got to think you see what they're doing with their offensive line. Like they're not.
He was the only one that was a free agent though.
They just signed somebody just a few minutes ago.
Who?
I'm pulling it up now because I
I'm
don't.
talking about who did the Titans.
The Titans, yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Coughlin. He was the only free agent from their line, I believe. Cause they were talking about that earlier in the year.
Yeah, I think it's bull though. That was wild when I seen it. Just watching him in a couple games, I just noticed like bro was real. He was nice.
He took forever to produce that way though.
It did.
Oh yeah, he did. He been doing it the last couple of years.
It's always been a back end of seasons though, because I done had him in fantasy a few times, and I dropped him I think one year, and he blew up like on the back end of the season.
You guys, what do you think about the DeAndre Hopkins trade?
Stupid as
Stupid.
hell, bro. I seen that shit like, what the fuck? You trade DeAndre Hopkins for a washed up running back, bro. David Johnson.
That's
Like,
crazy.
really?
Do you think something
Like
else is
David
behind it?
Johnson. Nah, because they don't got no picks.
They have no draft picks.
Yeah,
But
that
they
was-
still
they
didn't
traded
get a
everything.
first round pick
They
though.
got second round.
Like it don't make sense.
I mean, hold up. Did they get second round?
yeah, they
it
got
was,
second.
They got second round.
They re-signed Dennis Kelly. Back to the Titans. They re-signed Dennis Kelly for 3 year, $21 million.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
they locked up that tackle.
Hey, Kyler gonna be up there celebrating, boy. I know he happy as hell, and they can still get CeeDee Lamb or somebody in the. Which I don't. Well, I'm saying him and CeeDee Lamb kind of the same receiver.
Do you think that's like an over? I mean, because how many more years do you think Fitz can have?
What you mean over what?
Like you don't think that's an overload with the receivers?
Yeah, because they got Christian.
They still got Christian Kirk.
All right, and what's the name has probably got a year or two. He gonna transfer. He gonna transition to sports
broadcasting. Yeah. I mean that's
I'm saying at this point, yeah, he could take the back seat, teach Hop what he can do. Christian Kirk is a slot at best, and you can get another big receiver out there. I'm gonna do it. Maybe Ruggs, some burner to go over top, because I'm saying DeAndre really ain't no burner.
And especially with how what's that coach name?
Kingsbury.
How he want to run the style of offense, you probably gonna need.
That's the dumbest trade I've seen in a long time, bro. By far, that shit is ridiculous. It don't make sense.
Ain't that coach like the GM or whatever president?
He need to be fired. I know what's name in the house crying, bro.
Who?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Yeah,
bro, you stuck with Will Fuller, hurt ass. Like he gonna play half the season.
Well, you got Will and Kenny Stills. That's the only two. I mean, I'm not saying that that's something to replace.
A third receiver. So, but yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
Away from the players a little bit though, what y'all think about the new CBA situation?
I love it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Raise the player's salary. You're going off of next season. You'll have a 17-game season. Take away
47% to 48.5 in revenue.
You're taking away a preseason game.
Oh, they did? I didn't read it.
Yeah, they took away a preseason game. They see. Here's what I'm interested.
Drug testing.
Yes, what I'm getting at. I'm interested to see what you do with the players that are suspended for marijuana at this point because
you got to bring them back.
You got to bring them back. So you're gonna have people like
Randy Gregory,
Alden Smith.
No, his shit was more than drugs.
It was like gun stuff, but that was part of it. You got Josh Gordon.
You got Martavius Bryant.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The game need them guys. The guys was good.
But they upped the
You don't think so?
Not Martavius Bryant. He had that 1 year with Pittsburgh, and that was it.
But I'm saying, like, Josh Gordon still can play. Randy Gregory still can play.
Man,
we need Randy Gregory.
Yeah.
It was good for us.
I don't know.
He really ain't even got to scratch his surface, though.
No, not really.
I think Josh Gordon, he's an athlete, but it's tailing off.
Yeah, it's his past his time.
I don't think it's that. I don't know what it is, but it's just he's just not the same as he was that year. He had almost 2,000 yards.
Right.
But I don't know. It might be hell. He might need the weed.
They upped the PED suspension from 3 games to 6 games for the first one, and then after that, it's a full season. And you're looking at you will see less players get suspended for drugs now, of course, but you're gonna see more people get suspended for PEDs, longer suspensions.
And a lot of that shit is touchy because it'd be some stuff they take and it don't be on the list, but then they get tested for it and they get suspended for it. I remember, it wasn't Dwight Freeney. What's the other DN for
Mathis?
Was Math? Yeah. He had got suspended because he took something to help his wife get pregnant, and they suspended him for it.
Oh shit,
that's true.
Yeah,
it was a testosterone booster. That's what he took.
Yeah, something that help us. Yeah.
But this it's a good look though. This whole thing, they upped the amount of players you can have on your roster as well. So up by 5. So
only 2. It's already 53 man. It went to 55.
I thought it upped to 5. You can have them on your roster.
Oh yeah, you can put 2 on the practice squad too.
You put 3 on the practice squad.
I guess so.
So you can technically you can carry on your roster. When you look on somebody's website, they'll have 5 extra players on there.
My favorite thing about it was the playoff spread. I like to add in it.
Yeah, it means y'all get to make the playoffs most years.
What is it going to be? Just one number 1 seed now?
Yeah, just one number 1. Yeah. That's the only thing that gets the bye.
That make the season more valuable too.
Yeah, it does.
People, especially for people at the top, I guess.
So the other big trade in here was that DeForest Buckner trade. Was
that the one? No, that one.
That's for the 13th overall pick from the Colts.
That's 21 mil a year, right?
That's huge. He the highest paid other than he the second highest paid behind Donald.
Yep. That's
he is nice though. He had a good year.
Yeah.
Then as soon as they got rid of
flipping that for a receiver though.
Yeah. As soon as
going for a receiver because that's what they need.
You said that's probably a good call.
Yeah, that's what they need because I'm saying
they're not going to resign. I don't think they're going to resign Sanders.
I think they should.
They should though. They should.
I'm saying they should. I don't think they will.
Oh, OBJ.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. I thought about that 13th pick.
But
for the Browns,
they killed some of their cap space too because they re-signed Eric Armstead to a 5-year, $88 million. Like as soon as
They got rid of some though from letting Buckner go though.
I thought his was dead money though. Some of his was dead money. I thought I might be wrong.
But I'm saying they can still. All thing they got to do is add a player with that. And I think in the offseason, I don't think the money matter. Like as far as trading people anyway. I think in season that's when you got to match it. At least that's how the NBA is. You got to match money during season.
This Byron Jones shit is bananas. They're
Yeah,
saying
it's
he's gonna get
ridiculous.
17 to 20 million a year.
Bro, they're gonna hate that. Byron Jones is okay. I mean, granted, when he made a move from safety to corner.
Him being a second to Xavier, what's the name? Xavier Howard? Or is that?
Oh, Xavier help?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the top corners of the league too. That's
He's
gonna be a
top 10.
nice ass tandem.
That's a good tandem.
Yeah.
Byron Jones was like that. I mean, I watched us play.
Byron Jones is top 10
Consistent.
corner.
Yeah,
I don't
top
know.
10, yeah,
He's top
easily.
10.
And then Howard, the Dolphins already got him. Then they got Talib too.
But they're gonna be disappointed. I was disappointed with Byron Jones at the time. I thought he was solid, but I didn't think he
I'm
was.
saying he ain't even. He probably ain't gonna be their. Well, he's gonna be their number one by money wise. But
Yeah, he
I'm
gotta
saying they
be.
got. And then that coach, I think he can get something out of him too, because he a no nonsense type of dude.
Flores. Yeah, he's a defensive guy too. So,
So what do you think's gonna happen with Jameis?
man, Jameis need the opportunity. I like.
Does he deserve that money?
My man went and got that LASIK. No more squinting.
Yeah.
No more
Does he
squinting.
deserve the money?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he deserves the money.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, he threw for 5,000 yards. You can't take that away from him. And 30 touchdowns. Even though he had 30 picks. I mean,
And they said 10 wasn't his fault, but that's still 20. That's still a lot, but
still
30 touchdowns.
yeah.
But you take away them 10 interceptions, most of them could be touchdowns too. So
And they probably turned into wins too because Tampa Bay, they're going to shootout with.
I don't know where he go, but yeah, he deserves a shot.
So
I
they,
don't know where.
I hope he go to Indy.
but they got Phillip Rivers linked to Indy, and they said if
Yeah, because the
Phillip,
coach and the
yeah.
system is the same.
yeah, Frank Reich's there. That was his offensive coordinator when he was with the
They say they run the
Chargers.
same system as the Chargers.
As the
do.
Chargers,
Probably
okay.
just different terminology. But
Oh,
other
shit.
than that, they say they run the same shit.
Phillip should be good though. Phillip still had a 4,000 yards.
If I'm them, I stick with Dorsett over.
Yeah,
Phillip.
still exactly.
And then he got a noodle for an arm.
Well, see,
man,
like, if you do anything, if you want to invest on
that's a name.
a veteran quarterback, I go get Teddy Bridgewater.
But he ain't
Yeah,
going to throw for
playing in the
4,000
dome,
yards.
He might, you don't know what
Shit.
he's gonna do. He
Four-
was.
four
You see
K?
what he was
Well,
5-0.
He got running backs and receivers
Yes.
and tight ends.
Yes,
Yeah, true.
Well,
but,
they ain't got
you know,
and
Teddy,
they got an
but
offensive
Teddy's
line.
strength,
Finally,
Yeah, that too.
Teddy's strength ain't never been catered towards like a T.Y. Hilton, though. T.Y. Hilton is going to take a decline if you bring Teddy because
He playing
Teddy
in the
don't throw the
dome, though,
deep
bro.
ball
That's a
like
controlled
that.
environment.
it's a control.
You ain't
You
gotta
seen
worry
what he
about
did inside,
elements.
like with New Orleans this
You
year.
ain't got to worry about
Like
elements.
he's a dink and dunk type of quarterback, though, bro. Teddy's always been there. He's never been an over the top guy. If you go and look, even in Minnesota, he was never over the top.
No, but I'm saying most of TYs is catch and yak.
But Luck used to throw them bombs at that
I'm
man
saying
too.
yeah, because he got the arm to do it.
Right.
So you could tailor it to whatever you got.
I don't know. T.Y.'s always been looked at for me as a deep threat. He's
Yeah,
deep
I'm saying
threat, deep
at
threat.
times, yeah.
At times, yeah.
You know,
Later
I
in his
don't know.
career,
I mean, he
don't know
really
But with their receivers, they are got a lot of because they got Parrish Campbell. He a deep threat too.
right from Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got two decent tight ends too. I mean, that's a
No, but hold on, they don't have Ebron.
Ebron
Yeah,
left.
Ebron a free agent,
Yeah, free agent.
and they supposed to sign with Carolina or something like that. Supposedly.
That was what it was looking like.
man.
He said Talib.
AJ Green got tagged.
For what?
Yeah, I want to hear Dre's thought on this
I
one.
don't give a fuck about the Bengals no more. I don't care. Next subject.
That was quick, folks. That was quick.
I don't blame him,
Showing
though.
why.
But that's crazy, is it not? Like this
Yeah,
nigga ain't played Lily in a year and a half.
He
Making
probably came back real
$18 million.
want
Yeah,
to. Hey, I'd take
18.
that shit again and sit out another season. Say I'm hurt.
for
Hell
real.
yeah, that's guaranteed money. That's crazy how they've just flipped all this stuff. That Case Keenum signing was decent. I like Case
the Austin
Keenum.
Hooper one. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
Austin
shit,
Hooper,
for the
yeah.
Browns. Browns got to show and prove, bro. It's no more. It's like all that other shit.
Bro,
like
it's not, you got to say that off of last year, man. They were loaded last year.
it was the coach, man. That coach was.
Yeah, Freddie
if
Kitchens
anybody,
wasn't there.
you should have kept Greg Williams with them
Right.
because he the one had them start winning games. It was they listening to Baker saying that's his guy, and then you get in there and he looking like shit. So I think it was the coach.
I
So
think the
we gonna
Browns
see.
are kind of cursed. I mean,
We gonna
bro,
see.
honestly, they got athletes
They're
at the
cursed.
ass.
I mean, this ain't the
shit's
first time they've
crazy.
been loaded like this before.
And
If you
The
look
last
back,
time they went to the playoffs though. They was 10-6.
that's a fact.
So yeah, the curse ain't there. It's just
10-6. When they go 10-6?
Derek Anderson,
Derek
Braylon
Anderson.
Edwards,
Yeah.
Kellen
what's-
Moore,
That's
Damn,
what I'm
man,
talking about.
that
They were
was
on
about
paper.
10 years
Kellen
ago.
Winslow.
Yeah,
That
on
was
paper
that,
they
like,
were
2007,
loaded.
2006.
Peyton Hillis, I think, was on that
Yeah,
team.
they had
Jamal
that
Williams,
killer
Jamal
defense.
Lewis.
Peyton Hillis was on that team too?
I think maybe.
Yeah, that's the year they had he got the Madden
Madden
cover
cover.
next year.
Yeah,
They went off.
Jamal Lewis.
Oh,
I believe
hold
was
on.
that
How
team,
long
too.
ago was that?
But it's back when we were in high school, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we was not in high school.
Right
when
after
that
high
happened,
school.
bro.
Bro.
That was not. That was in.
Peyton Hillis was on.
That was in the 2010. Like that was in that era.
Oh well, yeah. We went to high school.
That
It was
wasn't that year
2010,
either.
I think.
It might have been 2010.
I think. Yeah.
Year right after high school. Meech was still in high school. One of us
Yeah.
was.
It was.
Cause Braylon Edwards was good in like 2007, 2008, like that
Yeah,
around
Derek
that time.
Anderson, all of them was on that team.
I don't think Peyton Hillis was on that team. I think he was still in Denver around that time. If
I
I'm not
think
mistaken.
they had Jamal Lewis at that time.
Yeah,
But
I'm
he
about to
was
say
on that
because
team.
Peyton Hillis was still playing
He was. I think he was
fullback in Denver.
still soon after that because then that's when he went to them. But what else happened?
There's a lot of. I mean, Todd Gurley's on the trade block pretty heavy. Diggs is on the trade block pretty heavy.
Diggs. Oh yeah, he already said something about what he tweeted out. Something
Time
about,
for a change.
Time for a change.
yeah.
Oh, he said it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
gonna force it.
Well,
I don't
you know the
where,
crazy part. Demery showed me something. Diggs was seen wearing Cardinals gear
Oh,
not
yeah,
too
I
long
seen that.
ago.
though. Ooh, good.
Yeah, so and they got some room to put him there too. So if that happens,
Well, they do that, man. Their offense gonna be stupid.
yeah,
I'm
that's,
telling
Shit, they're gonna be throwing 50 times a game too.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
And then they got what's the name? Drake can catch the ball, so that'll
sure
fit.
can.
where do you think Jadeveon Clowney is going to end up? Giants are the favorite right now.
Seahawks.
They
They bring him back.
they got the
They
Giants
need
as the
to.
favorite.
Hell, he talking about he don't want to play for no bum ass team. When he go to the Giants, that debunks his whole statement.
Exactly.
I think money talks, bro.
Obviously, he knew he gonna get paid, but he said he don't want to play.
Gentlemen, get that money out.
Shit,
Does
He like
get-
D lineman,
he loves D.
Yeah,
line.
he does. Well, I mean, but
Yeah,
shit,
he a
I know
player.
he's stingy as fuck though.
But
And they
they
got to
gotta-
resign
they gotta-
money with him.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. They got to sign him too.
Ravens just signed Michael Brockers.
Michael Brocker
From the Rams?
D
Yeah,
and
D line. Yeah,
So what y'all think Tom Brady gonna do now that the
Spain.
Titans are
Bro, it's
Resign.
just
I
a
think he
hype.
resigns.
It's a hype train. Something to talk about.
Yeah.
Why everything's going on.
he's leaving.
You think he's leaving?
Yeah,
where to?
Chargers.
Whoa.
Nah, I
that's
can't see
bold.
that. That's a bold
But you
statement.
like, how'd you get this? Where did you come up with this?
It just all the signs showing that it seems like he leaving, and I think it's time for them to depart.
I can see him going to
I
the
can
Bucks
see-
I'd rather
before going
leave
to the
early
Chargers.
than too late.
So then, who you plug in there? Teddy Bridgewater. It's perfect.
Teddy, Dalton,
Oh yeah.
somebody.
I
forgot.
could see them
Yeah.
signing Andy Dalton.
Yeah, because
I thought Andy was trying. I thought the Bears kind of wanted him to back
The
up.
the
Yeah,
Bears
me
are
too.
they got it down between him and Nick Foles. Those are
Damn,
the two.
Nick Foles.
I take Nick Foles over. What's the name? Sorry ass.
Andy Dalton.
No,
Mitch.
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh yeah, I definitely would too.
The Bucks re-signed JPP for a 2-year, $27 million. For some reason, I keep forgetting he's in the league.
I fucking
Who?
play though, bro. Even regardless.
Pierre
of
Paul.
Somebody forgetting. Yeah,
I know he had a good
that's
year,
a-
but I keep he's at the Bucks, man. That's not like
shit. They had two of the top
Yeah,
sack
yeah.
leaders in the league. Shaq Barrett was
Shaq-
the top sack leader in the league.
Exactly. He got
He got
franchise, right?
tagged, yeah.
what you like
Said
this.
with a couple swings one way, they would have been in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's true.
All
It
the
was a couple
picks, all the
overtime games and
interceptions, bro.
shit, Yeah.
Tell you the Bucks, they would go to shootout with you. Who do the Bucks get as their quarterback though?
Bridgewater.
No.
No, I think if
So
Tom Brady
see that.
goes anywhere, I think he's
Now,
going
that
to
definitely wasn't
Tampa.
fair. They are down
Where Bridgewater
a
go?
deep threat.
Yeah.
But I think what's his
He's
name
a-
can work around.
can go
whatever.
somewhere?
I think
Wednesday is technically. I mean, they're announcing all these players
just
but
like the
nothing's-
NBA where they doing it at
Yeah,
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
of time.
12 o'clock.
Nothing's.
They already.
I know,
Nothing's
I know
official,
it's
official.
a little bit of
yeah.
people said the Bears for
Who?
Bridgewater.
Yeah, no, he's off their radar now. They got. That's what I'm saying. They got down between Andy Dalton and Nick Foles.
Okay, cool.
Because they said that Mitch Trubisky was actually going to be their starter. So
Yeah, they said
Bridgewater,
that-
I don't see
what-
him going into a situation like that.
What I said, they had Dalton and Foles, and they said they're gonna have him fight for his position. It's pretty much an
Basically.
open competition.
I think damn Dalton get that position at the end of the day. Dalton ain't.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Dalton,
not.
Dalton is decent, bro.
Yeah.
It's just he been hindered by that organization. You take them 6 straight years to the playoffs, and the year we win, fucking stupid ass Vontaze Burfict and Pac-Man Jones throw the game away to the sorry
They
ass
did throw it
Steelers.
away, bro. I've never seen. I haven't
We
seen
go
a
from
man
winning
that
the
mad.
game and to losing the game within a minute, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh shit.
It wasn't even that long. It was one play. It went from winning the game was over. You get 2 15-yard penalties. Next play, they kick a field goal, win the game.
That's crazy.
I like that. One of the best signings I think low key was Eric Flowers signing with the Dolphins. 3
They
years,
said
30
he had a
million.
career year. Ain't that the guard from
That's
the
what he played for the Giants. He
Bro,
was
he
fucking
moved.
terrible.
No, he moved.
moved from left
He moved
tackle
from tackle to guard,
guard, yeah.
and he was in production wise. He was top 5,
Yeah.
and then this year he signed with the
I
Dolphins.
mean, but let's take this, Dre. Dre, you was a tackle. I played guard too. Come on, when you play tackle, that shit's 10. That's one of the hardest positions.
Yeah, you out there on an island.
by yourself.
Yeah.
So when you play inside, it covers up a lot of the things that you do, and you get a lot of help.
Yeah.
So of course, when you
But
make
then
that switch,
Then
I
again,
believe
it's a lot more. Guards is more second level too.
right.
going
You got
to
to be able to
second
reach the backer a lot.
Yeah.
But I think, like, far as just me playing tackle and going to guard, it was easy.
Yeah.
I knew I could
So you
cover
got
up my
more
mistakes.
combos. You got more. Yeah, you got more help, more combos. You gotta get to the second level.
Exactly. But when you out there on that island by yourself with a defensive end that's
And then that
athletic,
speaks
freak,
to athleticism too, because like he just might not have been athletic enough, especially with these DNs he got to cover now. But if you ain't running a 4.5, nigga, so shit,
Hey, you better have
you
that
gonna be-
4.5.
You gonna have a long day.
for real,
But
man.
you just got good ass feet, but
For real.
yeah.
Like, I don't buy into when people switch positions and go.
But
from
I'm saying
here
that
to
just
there.
showed that was a better fit for him other than tackle.
True. It keeps him in the league, keeps him with a job, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But a tackle,
But
you
the
a
way-
man if you can got them go
the
out
way
there and play
the way
tackle.
they grade that shit, like if he was sorry, that shit would have showed at guard too.
True.
So the Steelers.
Because hell, it ain't like defensive tackles any sorry and shit. You got Aaron Donald
That's true.
and
Bro, you
Fletcher
got-
Cox and
yeah.
all these. Yeah.
Some killers there.
So yeah.
Steelers cut Mark Barron, franchise tag.
Oh,
Bud
they
Dupree.
cut him.
Yeah, they cut him to save because they franchised.
What he played now?
Dupree.
Middle linebacker.
He played-
Yeah, he does.
He played middle.
Linebacker. He didn't get picked up real quick.
Yeah, real
He
quick.
was best suited for that anyway.
Bro, the Freeman trade.
He got to go back to the Rams.
Yeah, true. The
Yeah.
Freeman cut surprised me, but
That
that's
was obvious.
It makes
but
sense.
surprised.
Yeah, it
I thought
makes
they were
sense.
going to trade him. I didn't think they were going to cut him.
Well, they probably knew they was gonna cut him.
Yeah.
That's why they cut trade.
But
him.
Trufant surprised me.
They cut him.
They cut him
They
too.
cut him too.
Yeah, they got rid of both of them same day. So you lost.
They reload him, bro. They let Hooper go. They let him go. They let
Vic
Trufant
Beasley
go.
ain't re-signing either.
Nah, he's not resigning either.
Defensively,
Man,
it's going to be a revamp.
Yeah, but it seemed like he got a lot of his guys though, because it was Dan Quinn that got all them people.
Oh, yeah, true.
So I don't know unless they about to fight. Well,
Offensively, they still should. I mean, as
that's
far
what
as
I'm saying, yeah.
outside
That's
with
what I'm saying,
receivers, they still
rebuilding,
nice.
but they still got a lot of weapons. So I don't know. It don't make sense really, but
Brandon Cooks is on the trade block again.
yeah, that ain't. Yeah, he average.
The Browns added Austin Hooper. I don't know if that's important or not.
We talked about
Yeah,
it.
we hit that one already.
Who? I got a question for y'all. Hot seat for each one of y'all football heads. Who's the most overrated free agent?
Byron Jones.
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say
Nigga,
Byron
if y'all
Jones.
signed him back, you would have been happy.
Yeah, you've been happy yourself. I wouldn't say Byron.
I just want to say Byron Jones. I mean, it is what it is. If it's not Byron Jones, to me, it's James Bradbury because I think it's a step slow. But,
He just got
everybody
signed,
talks
didn't-
about
oh, no,
how good
System.
he is since he's been playing against Michael Thomas and
it's
Mike
system.
Evans. He's been playing some good players, but I do think that he is very overrated.
I think the person that's going to get the
If you were overrated corner, it's gonna show.
it's going to show. Yeah,
'Cause you
you've
have to
seen
hit
what
by
happened.
yourself.
It's a lot of corners are products of their system too.
We'll
Like-
see. You'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gonna see. If he
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
showed it, I'm saying he's solid.
Yeah, he's
he ain't
solid,
Top 10. He probably
but-
top 20, but I'm saying it's only a group of elites, and then it's just a whole bunch of decent people. So
He got 5 year,
What do you get,
80,
15 a year?
he got 5 year, 82 million, 57 million guaranteed.
Who got that?
Byron Jones.
Bro, oh yeah, he's a buzz. Why? He won't live up to that.
how much?
I'm telling you right now, he won't.
It was 5 year, 82 million, 57 guaranteed.
I'm saying that's just a going rate. So regardless, he gonna get like
He'll average out about 17 million a year.
Somebody got to set the mark though. Period.
I'm saying what you gonna take less?
No,
I'm going for
hell
what
no.
the
I'm
rate
gonna take
going.
more, but somebody got to set the mark. It's like that. That's football though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just
it is what it is. I just don't believe that Byron Jones
Shit,
is
what you
like
think
that.
Jalen Ramsey gonna get when he resign? He
Oh,
gonna get 20.
kill. He gonna kill.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got the production. He got it all. He hold his own. He hold the narrative.
That's a fact. You think, man, it's a toss up to me. As the most overrated free agent. I think it's a toss up between.
Clowning. I know you.
Nah, I'm not going there. I don't think he's overrated. I just don't think he's as productive as people make him seem to be.
He is. He just not a sack artist.
Yeah, he disrupts stuff. That's what I'm saying. Productive as people make him seem to be.
Yeah, I'm saying he is good. I'm saying just far as like everybody look at sacks as the production though.
Yeah, I'm not saying Clowney. It's probably a toss up between Robbie Anderson and Phillip Rivers. Those are the two. Because I don't know if Robbie can do that in a different system.
All he need to do is go straight.
Yeah,
he can do that in any system.
That's it.
I'll go straight.
That's it, bro.
That's it. Nigga, his speed, it don't
It's
matter.
crazy.
Go straight.
Yeah, but
Throw the ball,
it don't
go
work
straight.
out like that for everybody.
Shit. Bro, you put
It didn't
the
work out like
speedster-
that for Brandon Cooks.
What you mean? He stayed hurt.
Exactly. But when he played, he was decent.
Yes.
You gotta give that to him, bro. I had him in
Bro,
fantasy.
him
I know he
getting
was
hurt in
when he played.
the Super Bowl changed that game.
Yep.
Thank you.
Michael Jenkins like this ass
That's what I'm
clean
saying,
out.
bro. Like, go straight.
Like, clean out.
You can't teach speed.
I
bro.
know what
I
I'm
give a
saying. You
damn.
can't teach.
Yeah.
You said Phillip Rivers.
I don't
Phillip
think.
Rivers' body of work. How can you call that
I don't.
overrated?
I'm about to say I don't think it's overrated because I think people see what he is now. He ain't that dude no more.
Nah, he ain't that no more. But you can't call that overrated.
I think it's
but from
overrated
his
for
just-
probably what he gonna get. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
yeah, because he probably gonna get
What
a good bit of money.
What
yeah.
the question is based off of.
Yeah, it ain't.
Don't try to play me like that, bro.
You played yourself by saying Byron
Nah, ain't
Jones.
nobody
Just 'cause your
playing
sorry ass
shit.
team couldn't re-sign him. They can't even resign their fucking quarterback.
Bro, you can franchise tag and work it. We got till July 15th.
July.
Thank you for that, mate. Please.
Somebody had to take it.
Please.
I don't know which order.
Yeah, but he gonna take that. I ain't
I
taking,
ain't taking
that.
shit.
Fuck the Eagles,
That's
man.
what. Hey, that sound right there you just made is the sound damn Cowboys fan make every year when they look at the fucking Cowboys record at the end of the season.
Man, let's get off the Cowboys, bro. Let's talk about somebody
They
else.
just
What's on the list?
Miami about to sign that corner.
Just saying. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen with this? How bad do you think this is going to throw off the NBA as far as teams meshing and gelling?
That's gonna be a lot because they can't even
They can't practice either.
I just seen that they can't even do
They,
14
now they can
practices.
go out of city and they not getting drug tested.
Oh, they can't practice
Oh,
at all? Like,
No, they can't no 14 practices. I seen that shit today.
I mean, you really think LeBron ain't got niggas at his house right now doing
Nah, he in
drills?
Wakanda.
that's what he
Anyway.
said.
He
That's
said
what
he going to
on
Wakanda
tweet.
with his
Yeah.
family
that's
and
what
his
I-
close friends.
That's what I would do, bro. If
He
I had
just
this time,
said
I'm
it, yeah.
going
Yeah,
out
he
of
said
the
that. I
country.
seen the
Well,
tweet.
Guess you probably can't go out of the country.
He said his closest friends and his family going to Wakanda. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, I would too. I'm taking this. Hey, he gonna come back fresh though. LeBron
Hell
gonna-
yeah.
I know this might be a dumb moment, but I did not know that was a legit like.
Nigga know he playing.
Bro, hit this shit on yourself.
That nigga out.
Ignore that.
That nigga out. But
That's funny.
they can't
Shit,
get
he
they
probably
can't
got
get
enough
drug
money to
tested
bust it.
either.
They know
Or,
it. Just like all the other ones, they know when they get drug tested, so they ain't worried about that.
So they not gonna be worried. They not gonna be staying in city like
Nigga,
that.
Deion
You
Waiters
know?
is the
They can
happiest
move.
motherfucker on the team right
Yeah,
now.
what? But goddamn blowing the whole house down.
Oh boy.
Most of them niggas is
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But yeah, damn. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's that shit gonna be weird though. Cause do they give them at least 2 weeks to warm back up?
I
or
don't.
something? They
From
can
what
start
I've
throwing right back
what
in
I've
there?
seen, they're jumping straight back into the season as soon as it
Yeah.
gets
It makes
clear.
sense. Though.
It's
It
only
was
19
already-
games left.
It's
It was
19
already-
games left.
it was already
They're
mid-season,
thinking
so-
about like cutting those 19 games and jumping into the playoffs.
I can't do. They can't.
I
do
shouldn't do that.
because
I don't think
you know
so.
how much can change between.
Oh, in the
19
West,
games?
oh, bro, in the West is like
And the East
5
too.
teams.
Shit, you gonna?
Yeah.
That's dead. I don't want them
It's just
to
the
do
bottom
that.
though. Hell, really a lot like the whole
That
seeding
tournament they
thing, but
proposed, that Spencer Dinwiddie proposed was cool.
That was a great
Explain it
idea.
to me, 'cause I didn't-
It
I
was
didn't-
great.
I didn't see it.
It was like
I seen him saying
it
something.
was a bunch of tweets though.
Yeah, it
I
was,
think
a
it was
lot,
about,
it was a lot of
uh,
connections
Yeah.
to it.
why you looking up the? I want to ask this question. That win now trade you guys had. I say you guys. The Ravens had. That's a win now trade for Calais Campbell for a
Hell
5th
yeah.
round.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hell
That's
yeah.
I
That's what I
love
said. They
that.
turned 2 5th-round picks in the Pro Bowlers. Him and Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that shit was clutch.
that was a clutch trade. Another question, another person we didn't say that who could be considered overrated, Melvin Gordon.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Money wise, I think he productive,
He's very productive.
but money wise, and he get hurt a lot too sometimes. I don't know. Yeah,
It's a good back though.
yeah.
It's gonna be some
But,
shaking up going on Wednesday.
If I'm him, damn, they ain't getting him back though. I about to say if the Bucks re-sign Winston, I'll get him to pair with him because he need a running back.
Yeah, he does.
He need a running back.
Jones and whoever
Jones,
else they got down there.
That ain't it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where he go.
Okay, I got it.
He need a running back.
That's what I was about to ask.
It's a couple of teams that do. I mean, damn. I mean, the Browns just re-signed. They tagged Hunt for that second round tender.
Yeah, they don't need one. I was thinking that they don't need one.
I'm trying to think of who. Carolina needs another backup, but they ain't signing
Hell,
somebody like
hey,
that.
man,
well,
they
the way
talk-
they use McCaffrey, they is not taking
They
him
talked
off the
about
field.
putting him on trade block.
The Falcons, they just got rid of their running back.
Oh, yeah, true.
So I can see that
yeah,
happening.
true. But hell, the way they going, they letting all they receive. Like, they letting.
The Dolphins need a running back, but they just doing all this. They signed Byron
Hey,
Jones, so
They
they
got
have
a
to
lot
get
of
him
money
up.
too.
Yeah.
Colts.
They got
a,
Colts.
they got a
Sure.
couple, but I'm saying the way they do
They do
committees,
committee stuff. I
So
wouldn't.
Mac and Hines though, that's good.
Yeah, it's a good.
Hell, I'll take Melvin Gordon over Hines. Hell, what's the name too?
The way
Yeah,
Hines
take
catches
him
the
on
ball.
Mac.
I mean,
Mac's
for the
good,
combo, like you trade out both of them for him. I wouldn't do
I'm
it.
talking about I'll drop Hines and add Melvin Gordon.
But the way Hines catches the ball out of the backfield, though,
though. He's a great punt
Shit,
returner
what's
too.
the name can too?
not like him, I don't think.
Well, you could keep all of them. I'm saying he ain't making no money. He was like a 4th round pick. Like not where you can't keep them all.
The Bears need a running back.
Do
Yeah.
they? I don't know.
Oh well,
Montgomery was okay.
Yeah. He young. I stick with him. At least this. Yeah, you gotta give him time. Can't be that microwave system.
True, the Texans need a running back.
Shit,
I'm just
just
picking. I was
got
making a
there.
joke because you said that David Johnson is washed,
Yeah.
bro.
He is washed.
He is.
Washed.
He is.
Washing machine washed.
Ah, man.
Oh shit!
But
I got that tournament bracket.
Go ahead, run it off me.
All right. So Spencer Dinwiddie put on Twitter, we already play a 16-team playoff, basically. We're losing roughly 18 games. Current viewers have said they wait for it to get excited for playoff time. They can't wait to get excited for playoff time. Then the second tweet, we could do a 5-game tune-up. So that's kind of what y'all was talking about, like
yeah, they
warming
gotta
up or
have
whatever.
something to throw him back in there.
Yeah.
They can't just throw him back
And
out.
then jump straight into a March Madness best of 7, winner take all, every team tournament. Okay.
Every team.
Not bound by conference, but all 1 through 30, just bracket style.
Man, hell,
Bro,
no.
Every
people,
game,
I'm telling you,
national-
people gonna get caught slipping if that's the case.
Every
for
game.
those teams don't need to be the Warriors, bro. They don't need no kind of chance at nothing.
Every game
The
nationally
Hawks,
televised.
well, I don't know. The Hawks might slip some niggas. Trey
Facts.
Young guys.
Facts. Fans would be, he said, every game televised, fans would go crazy. Could even be in neutral playing sites. So, I mean, this is not,
But they saying fans ain't coming back, so that's irrelevant.
yeah.
I think he means fans,
think
like
he
as
mean,
far
like,
as
what,
overall,
yeah.
like home
Yeah.
viewers, things.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
I'm mad because I was want to go see Dame play next week.
I thought about that too when they came.
Yeah, at least you
get to save your dollar.
Thank you. Y'all probably ain't get that.
Dame Dollar. Shout out. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with the NBA.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
Sports is a wrap to football comeback.
True.
I
I
guess
think that's how I feel.
that's
about
pretty
it.
much what it is.
Oh man, hey, this Todd Gurley talk about trading him. Do you think anybody's gonna
Done.
bite
I
that?
think TG finished.
Done.
I said that last season. Y'all niggas thought I was crazy.
Yeah,
I
think
said
he
it too.
I didn't.
I
think
said he got
left.
two. I said 3 years at max. Tendonitis is not going nowhere.
Don't he have? I thought he had arthritis in his.
Arthritis.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's what I mean. What I say?
you said
Tendonitis.
tendonitis.
Same shit.
Shit, yeah, that shit. Tendonitis ain't no joke either for a little while.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. So
The Browns just made it public they're not looking to move OBJ. So
yeah, until the fucking 49ers throw that 13th pick around at the end.
my bad, bro. I forgot what I said. Go ahead.
And
Go ahead, pack
number
your bags.
13, that's smooth.
Pack your bags.
Because they had 2 first rounds and they can flip that. But then again, I go for the proven, then go for the unknown. So I keep OBJ. And then I think with with that system. You seen how he worked with Thielen and Diggs.
Yeah.
So that shit can work. Then you got 2 tight ends at that and 2 running backs. So that shit could be scary. And their defense is solid.
They lost somebody though to Green Bay. Who was it? Christian Kirk.
Oh yeah, I think they cut him.
Did they cut him?
Yeah, the linebacker. Yeah, they cut him, and then Green Bay picked him up.
Yeah.
But they still got to
That's a
re-sign
good
Joe
pickup for
Shirt.
them,
That was a
though.
good pickup. 'Cause he's a good
How you
player.
say his last name? Schobert or whatever.
Yeah, something like
Schobert.
that. Yeah, the white dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the
He's-
sleeves.
yeah, he's dirty.
Yeah, he nice.
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah. Where would Gurley go?
That's what I'm asking, dude. If it was a cheaper number, I honest to God could see them.
Cardinals.
No, I could see him coming to Carolina if it was a cheaper number. I could see them offering something for him.
Well, he still got all that money though, so it's going to have to be somebody cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, Miami,
That Byron Jones stuff just
they got a lot of money though.
they got the most cap, do they
That's
not?
what I'm saying. Yeah, the Colts got a lot of money too, but they out of the picture. I don't know. Somebody get them though, because I'm sure somebody can. Yeah,
Because somebody can put him in
pair
a 1-2. They'll pair him with
They'll
somebody.
pair him with somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. If you compare him, that'll definitely Redskin. Derek say Redskin. I don't know about that.
Skins? I
Yeah.
can see it. Well, no, I don't know. Darius
Well,
guys, and they
I
got
see,
AP
because,
back too.
But I'm saying AP at the end of his road, then Geis.
It's always hurt.
Yeah. That might be a fit.
New York. Somebody go up there with Barkley. Barkley, he need to spell every once in a while.
Nah,
What about the Cowboys?
Oh yeah, it'd be good too.
The Eagles.
I can't. Yeah, I can't see that, dude. We're gonna let Clement walk, which surprised me. I thought we were gonna bring him back. Which I mean, that could mean we're bringing in a running back, though. I still think another big name that's gonna get moved this offseason is gonna be Bell. I think Bell's gonna be gone.
I can see it. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't think he's gelling
Hey,
at
if that's
all.
the case, but if he go to Arizona, I'll keep it Arizona. Just the way they throw the ball, what he can catch, that's scary. And him and Drake, you could put Drake in the slot, have him in the backfield or switch it. Cause they damn near receivers. They're
Oh, what,
good
Drake?
as receivers too.
Drake got a transition tag, right?
Thanks, second round.
This second round transition tag.
So he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna make $8 million this year. That was a pretty nice little chunk of change. That was a brilliant trade though. And whoever their GM is making moves.
Cardinals.
Yeah, making moves.
Yeah, they doing. Yeah, and they was on the brink too. They won 7 games,
Yeah.
6 games.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna be the worst team in the league again. So,
Because they was real competitive in all games. They did get blown out by Carolina though, which was strange.
but let's see. Oh yeah, the Panthers they flipped guards or whatever. Them and the Chargers.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I
that was
don't
old.
understand.
I don't
that
understand
trade
that, bro. You
at
took
all.
a young Pro Bowler for a player who hasn't finished but one season healthy. His entire career, Oakland has only made through one season.
Yeah, he good, but
But he's not. I don't.
And he was on the brink of retirement after that last injury.
If it was a monetary flip, I could get it. But you're losing money because Oakland's making more money. So I mean, it's just one of them trades. I guess maybe the system, maybe it makes the new head coach feel more comfortable. I mean, who knows?
Jason Peters hitting the free market.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna walk. That it hurt my feelings seeing him go, but I think he can pull a Whitworth and go somewhere if he can stay healthy and be an impact.
Xavier Rhodes, he get picked up. He need to move to safety or what?
Nah, he ain't get picked up.
I'm saying will he? I'm saying he will, but
He wants to
Yeah,
play
he's
corner.
definitely gonna get picked up.
He's definitely getting picked
He
up.
had a terrible year this past.
very bad. Yeah, just especially for you to get cut. But I think that's pretty much it, ain't it?
That's about it.
What's
That's your NFL host right there.
Josh
That's your
Shepard.
NFL host right there.
Chill, man.
Oh,
I'm blowing
AJ
up y'all's
Boye,
phones.
went to the Broncos. That's
That's a good one.
earlier this month or last month, whatever it was.
That's a decent pick.
The Broncos, but yeah, fourth round.
But if
yeah.
that's it. Trying to think of a question to ask y'all, a football question, like a next year type prediction question, but it's too soon.
It's way too soon, especially.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and say it for you.
Oh hell!
Oh,
let me get my
we
button
know.
ready.
You already know.
We know
I'm gonna say it anyway.
Cowboys to the Super Bowl.
Of course. We don't already won it, bro. Oh, man.
Bro, you should have hit him with the intro first. Well, before he was gonna say it.
I mean, shit, it is what it is, bro. We got a new coach. Like, come on.
Okay,
Dak,
go ahead.
come on,
Keep running off. What else you got?
Do you
Nah,
think
Dak
Dak
is
playing?
coming back.
They got
You
the
think he gonna
pieces.
play?
Yes, he's gonna play.
I mean,
Like
he could sit out because he mad at
They have the
franchise
pieces
tag.
he gonna
almost
get-
every year.
He'll get his contract by July 15th.
I mean, let's be real. Look at the past 5 years. They've had the pieces to win a Super Bowl.
But we
Past
haven't
5
had
years.
the coach, bro. Like,
That ain't it.
let's be real. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
It's been the coach.
It's been Jason Garrett.
He's been part of the problem. He's been a puppet.
Yes, it
for
is.
10
I mean, yeah,
years.
he's definitely been it. But the real problem is Jerry Jones, and he ain't going nowhere.
Man, Jerry ain't no fucking
partially,
problem,
but-
man.
Jerry is a definite problem.
Jerry's a.
Yeah, he paid Tony Romo. He ain't paying Dak. That's a little bit of a.
I mean, he's going to though.
It's gonna-
They're
it's gonna
trying.
happen.
They're
think
trying
so?
to work it. They're trying to work it out.
Okay, so with the franchise tag, this is a question. I don't know. With the franchise tag, you got to wait till that's over to get signed.
No, you
No,
gotta
you're
pay.
it. So what they did was they franchise tagged him, and they put God, what's it called? It's some
It's,
kind of
yeah. He got a
Clause in it somewhere.
yeah, if a team wants him,
Yeah.
they have to give 2 first-round draft picks for him.
They can't get him regardless.
No,
With
they
him,
can pick
you
up-
can't
they-
even. A team can't negotiate with Dak Prescott.
They
right
can't
now.
speak with him, but they can still trade for him. So if a team did trade for him, it'd
But,
be
they already- but I'm saying, well, for what he turned down, they know what he want.
yeah.
Right.
So he's gonna get what he asked for originally. But the worst thing,
Should
that,
he have turned that down?
Yes,
he's
I
betting
mean,
on himself.
Coming
So-
from where he came from, a
Yeah,
fourth
we're gonna
round
have to have a
pick.
Cowboys
Yes.
pod.
So for instance, if he turns this down and he has a stellar season, then he's gonna make more
Yeah,
than what he
done
asked
rose
for
his
originally.
stock.
I want y'all to realize how interested this guy is in Cowboys talk.
I'm
It's like
We ain't
it's
going
his
there.
peak. You get what I'm saying?
it's not a peak, man.
Well,
No,
not
he
anything,
really loves speaking on the Cowboys, bro. He know this.
it's a lot of Cowboys talk that could be had.
Talking about
Final takes on. So Cowboys to the Super Bowl is Tay's take.
Always.
Josh, who you got?
I'm not picking any picks right now.
Yeah,
I'm
we
thinking
already got through free agency.
Right, yeah, we ain't
So
got
who
the
y'all
free
think
agency.
that-
Shit, we already
Wednesday
won.
after Wednesday when we do the next podcast when we get together, we'll talk about this a little bit more in depth because I think after Wednesday we'll be able to tell some more things because there's gonna be some big names moving too this week. So I don't think they're done with all these trades and people getting cut.
And by the way, if you need any updates, please get Josh
Hit
Friday's
your boy
number
up.
and he will
Hit your boy
tell
up.
you.
I got you.
blow your damn phone.
Nigga,
Wow.
I'll tell you.
This
I'll tell
nigga's
you a
the
player
Woj
gets
of the
traded
NFL.
Seriously,
before
bro.
they get traded. I'm just saying.
Well, seems like that's it. I'm gonna cut this before we get into a whole Cowboys segment.
Fuck the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
we got the we're gonna do the March Madness bracket with we're gonna do orders.
We could do March Madness bracket.
So
with,
are we gonna vote? So we're gonna come up
artists.
with a bracket, then we're gonna vote on this as a group. So overall, transition
about
to the next
far as-
round.
You talking about for
No,
our
we
bracket or just no? We gonna
We're
put
gonna
it
let
out.
the fans do it.
You want me to explain it?
Yeah.
I don't trust
cool.
some of y'all.
Cool. We're gonna have a we're gonna start doing a March Madness bracket for the fans for the engagement to see who y'all's artists are. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a 64.
Nah,
See?
hell no, that's
Ooh,
too many.
that's too
many?
That's
That's too
too
many.
many. Yeah.
We'll do
That's
32.
too many.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, we'll do
that's too
32.
Yeah, I
many,
don't know
bro.
64 rappers.
For real.
Yeah,
That's
we-
too
I mean,
many.
now, bro, when we start naming,
Hey,
we
go
can name all
60.
60.
Yeah, we can name
know
all
we can
64.
but
That caliber to be in the bracket, nah. that's
Okay,
way too
32.
many.
Go with 16. That makes it.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
go with 16.
32.
16.
32.
16.
32.
32.
Man.
You gonna get some steals
We can get some steals. Somebody gonna get caught slipping.
because it's
First of all,
it's-
32, but we're gonna do the seeding though.
16
So we gotta.
make it
Yeah,
elite.
yeah, we're gonna do the seating, yeah. But we're gonna put it out there for them to vote.
Since it's
through
four,
the-
Yeah.
since, I mean, it'll be
And-
4 sides, so we can all have our own number 1 seed.
okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I like that.
I
So
like
we
that.
gonna come up with the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna come
put it
with
with the bracket.
we
We gonna
gotta
put it
we
out
gotta
for
make sure we
them.
don't
So
have the
this
same
is just
one.
rappers in general, whoever.
No old
shit.
heads.
No old head,
No.
no Jay Z,
No. That's a cheat code.
Yes,
nah.
cheat. Yeah, no
So-
Wayne, no Eminem.
no Kanye West.
We're gonna keep
If we
it
do
this
a bracket for
generation.
them, we need to do a bracket for them.
I was about to say, bro, if you're gonna do that, you do 16.
But we can make a lot of brackets at the end of the day
if
if
you're
we
gonna
wanted
go
to.
old head, like GOAT, like old head.
We can make a lot of brackets at the end of the day if we wanted to because we got a lot of old heads, a lot of young niggas, a lot of R&B, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if we just put whatever type of bracket we want to, you know what I'm saying, throw out there, I feel like we're going to get who we supposed to
Do
for the,
16
for the
active now.
bracket. 16 active right now? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well,
I'm saying a lot gonna be left off.
Okay,
but
16,
Yeah.
16's fine. 16's fine.
So how we gonna determine
Oh,
the one though?
that's the
How you gonna
fans.
determine
The
one?
fans.
No,
we
we'll
gonna put it out
vote.
each
We're
week.
gonna have to
Yeah.
vote on
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna have to
each
do.
week.
We're gonna bracket it out. Then we just gonna give.
We'll
it to
just
them
do
to vote.
we'll do 2 sides, 1 through 8 on one side, and 1 through 8 on the other side, and then we'll let it run from there.
And fans gonna be able to vote on those posts, and obviously the post is gonna tell you who goes on to the tournament, whatever the case like that.
We can do rappers, do R&B.
Yeah, I think
We'll
should
just
do
tally
rap.
it. We'll do a Twitter vote. We'll do Instagram. If you want to do Snapchat, we can do Snapchat. If you want to do Facebook, we'll do Facebook.
I just feel like we should do Instagram for sure.
Twitter, you can poll it out too.
Yeah, so
Insta
I mean,
for sure, cause we been getting on.
I think Facebook though, because that's where we at. Like it's kind of we good there. So I feel like
you said
should
Twitter?
do some type of Facebook
We can do
engagement
Twitter poll.
as well.
Yeah,
You can hold the Twitter polls open as long as you want.
Yeah.
So we can vote on that.
Well, yeah.
And then we'll just tally everything up at the end, and then we'll
we
transition.
gotta make a.
We'll make
like-
the list. We'll do the 1 through 16 as a
We'll
group.
do it. Yeah, and see like what's the who getting cut off. Drake is the pinnacle. Anybody above that, no.
Okay.
Is Drake the cutoff?
Because he gonna be the
'Cause
winner.
after
So
that,
who's
after that it goes. To
is
Eminem,
Kendrick below
Jay-Z.
Drake?
Yes.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah.
So wait, look, you should see Meech's face.
saying-
His face when I said that. That's the only reason I said it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like Drake, Kendrick, Cole, like that.
that tier.
Yeah.
Damn,
from
bro.
there under.
But you putting Drake's gonna be, if you put Drake in there, he's gonna be.
He gonna be the champion.
Yeah, he's gonna be champ.
That's why we need to have a bracket for those.
I don't think
type
you
Well,
can
take
put.
that
That's
out,
why I
then.
said you.
I think we take Cole out, we take Kendrick out, we take Drake out.
All right.
And I
I'm
feel like
from there
You
on.
got to start out with like Lil
Start with
Baby,
that second
and-
tier.
Yeah, second,
somebody
yeah.
like that. Uzi Vert, and the
Because
rest of
Big
them
Sean
cats
can
like
get
that.
beat out by Uzi. You know, like
Big
true,
Sean
like
will not
fans-
be in the 16 of the rappers.
He just
we
might
have.
get eliminated. So
I don't know, niggas like
because he
Big
not on
Sean,
that
though.
tier. Yeah.
We ain't making an NIT list, my guy.
But honestly, bro, niggas like Big Sean. Damn.
But yeah.
Put
clap
Sean
on that,
out like that. I ain't even a Sean fan.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Well, folks,
Yeah, that's gonna be the bracketology we coming up with. It's gonna be
Go ahead.
soon. Go ahead. What you saying?
I'm about to say we're gonna put out a playlist too. The podcast never was playlist. We're gonna do 10 each, 10 songs each. So we have 40 songs. Our 10 that we rocking with right now.
Yes, we might
And
do
it'll
it
be
by
on- it'll be
mood.
on,
Yeah, right now. That's
It'll be on
cool,
all
too.
platforms.
you
It'll
talking
be-
about like right now what we listening to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
No
it
matter
for
what it
current,
is, just right now.
It's not gonna be current stuff. This is gonna be some current stuff, but it ain't gonna be just current music.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah. I guess
It'll be
yeah.
cool
You'll
though.
be able to tell who.
It'll be it's gonna be cool.
What song is who?
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
be able to
that's-
tell
yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
by myself.
We could do 10. Like I guess we rocking with. I was thinking like as far as include some new music. I would think.
Yeah,
10
like
from
just
everybody, and then we
yeah.
can update it every couple weeks or something like that, every month.
Okay,
It
that's
sounds
cool.
like a plan.
That's cool.
And then since everybody, you got title,
yeah.
so we can make it. Somebody put it on. You got Apple Music,
I got both.
okay?
We can put it on Spotify
That's
too.
what I'm saying. We can do it on all platforms, so it'll be
Yeah, it
everywhere.
It works. Yeah.
We just make it on all of them.
Cool.
Make it public for everybody to listen to.
Well, folks, hope you
Yeah.
guys like the new sound. We can hear.
Yes,
finally,
sir.
Instead of Dre sounding like he's in another room.
But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming for y'all. Great episode today. Finally got into the studio, got a little work done. Sounds great. That should be it. Yeah, really. Been here for a good minute.
Appreciate it.
So this is the podcast that never was. Go support the GoFundMe if you want to. Support by listening, support by sharing. Anything you want to do is always support. We appreciate y'all, and we out.